You on this room? That's what I be doing. No, I just used to. Y'all said
From London to the Bay, this hammer, gold hammer, every hammer, dirty hammer, and the rest is on its way to justice.
10, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Are we on?
We are on. We are live. We are rolling. We are waiting for one more. But he's nearby, real close.
Oh Lord, why you ain't telling me? Jesus, what kind of co-host are you? Just gonna have me looking like that on camera?
My deepest, sincerest apologies. As long as you know.
Lies.
As long as you know. Happy Wednesday. We are Wednesdaying with all of its glory. As always, Wednesday is doing its best to Wednesday us. But as usual, we are coming in here to come live and have a full conversation. So I'm sending stuff out. This black man. Yo, big pet. Are you done?
Is this thing on? Hello, world. Told you. Hello, world.
Perfect. All right. So we rolling, we talking, we going.
Oh, here we go.
This is not an AI generated experience. That is definitely the real Herc showing his natural. What you think? You gonna tear it up? No, they're not. Are you done?
I'm here. Let's get it.
So tonight we're talking about, since we mentioned it already.
We did?
We talking about beef. So I got to beef with all y'all right now.
What's your beef? Tell her why you mad, son. Tell her why
you
mad,
got to
son.
beef with me? I just got here.
Because you co-signed with him.
Well, before you get into your beef, you gonna introduce our guest?
In a moment. I'm gonna rant first. Y'all wasn't ready and I was. I got a beef with you.
What I do?
You rolled your back across that screen.
Everybody
all right now? I'm gonna generate an AI response to how I feel about the both of y'all. Just gotta let it write it tonight, okay? So be prepared for me to release a diss track in the morning.
So what you're saying is you're really not gonna write it. You're just gonna have the world of AI do it for you.
Y'all like it when all these rappers do it?
She gonna pull a Drake.
I'm gonna pull a Drake.
I don't know.
So tonight, our panel of music enthusiasts and our guest DJ, we're gonna talk about bites and beefs. We're gonna talk about what's been going on right now with the stuff with AI. It's a conversation that Jeff, you and I have had, and I really want to bring to the forefront because you opened my eyes to something that I didn't think I knew about at all.
Jeff who? Who's Jeffrey? Who are you?
He's going to say who he is if you both just sit back and shut up.
I mean, we 30 minutes in on the show. We don't know who Jeff is.
You arrived 6 seconds ago, and now you got all this lip.
Hello,
all right, thank you. And we're going to talk about these rap beefs. I'm telling y'all, it's a diss track coming in the morning. Be prepared when I release it.
Ain't nobody looking forward to that.
Whatever. It's going to be like Chris Brown's. I got something to say.
No, Chris Downs.
Oh, well, all right. But before we get into all of that, DJ Streets, please tell them who you are.
How y'all say, what's up, world?
Hello, world.
Hello, world.
don't copy him.
All right, y'all. This your boy. I am the Kansas Kid, DJ Streets. Everybody knows me as Jeffrey McFly on Facebook. So yeah, I'm happy to be here tonight, y'all.
McFly, the Cologne guy. Before we get into this episode, I gotta tell everybody what my quarrel is with you because I'm out here living on a budget.
You gonna get on my diss track?
Trying to do certain yes.
Listen, I'm supposed to go in the studio tonight. I can lay it down. I can be like Drake and I can shoot at everybody.
You can't, bro. I'm everywhere, bro. Like
I got a couple of homies in the group chat that I got some bars for it. So
your homies? I got my homies, little homies.
My homies, little homies.
Yeah. But let me tell you like the beef I got with you. So one day I'm out on Facebook and you know how I like my smell goods. You had a crazy collection, and I was like, I gotta step my shit up. Right? I'm out there.
You blessed me with one though. You did bless me.
Yeah. Everybody
finish the set. You finished the set for me.
Everybody all right. But
homeboy show.
I'm out there. I'm like 86 bottles deep. I think I smell good, but I'm frugal. You know, I'm probably gonna. I'm not gonna give you a $200 bottle too often. You see what I'm saying? And if I do, it's on Afterpay. I don't care how much money I got. Right? I don't care if I'm broke. I don't care if I'm up. It's gonna be on Afterpay. $4.99. That's $1. Right?
That's $1.
But I'm checking my collection, and he comments one day like, "Tuh." It was a whole paragraph, but what I read was, "Tuh."
Did I say that?
Yeah. And he thought he was putting me up on game.
I think you used exclamation marks when you did your tuh.
But I was going at him, and then I went and looked at his page, and I saw the cologne warehouse. The boy has a warehouse, and I say he got his own cologne. He got his own cologne.
Got his own cologne.
I do have my own cologne. I made it last year on my birthday.
And shouts out to that. We want to hear more about that too, you know. But my thing is like just to let him know that bruh stay fresh. I want to also commend bruh for his journey he's going on right now. How much you down about it now, bro?
I'm down about 88 pounds.
That's a
big
blessing.
ups.
Yeah,
That's
I still
a
look
blessing.
big, but trust me, it's coming off. Like
You be working.
It
I
ain't
be
that,
working.
bro. It's
Nice,
you and I both know we thought it was pounds. When you get in there, you be proud for the inches.
bro,
You feel what I'm saying?
Inches is all I worry about now. I don't
Right.
really care about the scale number no more.
Right.
Right. Going from
Oh,
a
that
44 to a 40 is progress. I don't care if I'm still looking.
Going from a 52 to a 46.
Right.
Let's talk about it.
Right. That's good. That's good, bro.
Yeah,
That's
a
good.
whole new wardrobe.
I mean, you're doing good, but I mean, just like to end this and to make things better, like it's 2-3 bottles of cologne you don't even care for no more.
You sure about that?
Let me get him. Is what he said.
I know it's 30. If you over 200
Man
plus.
say he got 200 bottles.
No, he said he had 216 to be precise.
No, I didn't say 216. I said 250 plus.
Listen,
I
I was
told
trying
you.
to cut you
I told
because
you.
listen,
Tell him
250
hello world. Tell him. Hit him with the
216 was a good
hello
number
world.
though.
216 was.
216 is a good number.
Because 34 is optional for me.
Listen, let me tell you how invested I am. I have a budget for each time I get paid for a cologne. Like when I do my monthly bills, I pay all my bills. Like nothing lacks in my house, but I do have a budget for cologne. I'm gonna smell good. If I don't do nothing, I'm gonna smell good.
Bro, listen.
Where Monique at so I can see
Only
about your
thing
bucket
lacking in
for
my house
lotion?
is a new option of cologne, bro. That's all. Like I said, like I don't put it out there much, but you know, I don't want you to think I'm begging, but please
He said, please.
shoot me that. But no,
I'm
I'm serious.
gonna tell you like I told Dud today.
No, shots out to K Dudley who keep going behind my back,
Coming
picking
out
up
with
on
the
all my
fresh ones
contacts.
He just picked up one of my Louis Vuittons that I didn't want anymore.
That I didn't want anymore.
I think I wore it. I bought it back in February. I wore it twice, and I was like, I like it, but I got to make room for something else.
I'm gonna give you a test to show you how we differentiate.
So
how many Bond 9s do you have?
Bond 9s. Hold on, let me think. Greenick, Tribeca, Lafayette. I got about maybe 4 or 5.
Yeah. Which one you like least though?
Probably Greenick because it
Okay,
smells
so
like,
Greenick would be coming to my house. I have none.
Because it smells like it smells just like 540. It's just a little bit more, I don't want to say juicier, but like it's more softer than BR 540.
Right, more patchouli.
Yeah, no.
I'm just testing you. You threw it out. Okay, you didn't fall for it.
Nah, I ain't gonna fall for it.
My fault. I don't want to get into the cologne joint, but we here for these beefs right now. We here for these hip hop beefs. What's going on?
AI generated cologne.
AI generated
USDA prime beef.
USDA. So how do you feel about? First of all, let's get into it. Like, bro, I know how renowned you are in this music industry, whatever, right?
Okay.
How do you feel about the beefs today? Do they seem more generic, or do they seem genuine, or is just something that's lacking and somebody has to fill the void?
I'm gonna go with the last one you said.
Yep.
It's more like lacking and filling the void because they're good, but it's not like it was in the 90s growing up. Like with no Vaseline, hit them up. Hell, I even go as far as like the Takeover and Ether, but you know, it just
Cannabis and LL, like you knew what they was talking about.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You knew
it's,
who I was
it's
talking
a lot
about.
like so. I mean, the whole Drake and K Dot beef. It literally, I didn't.
You
realize,
mean Drake in the industry?
Yeah,
Drake
everybody's
coming at the boy.
Everybody
Yeah.
hates my boy, but
Drake in the industry.
But just speaking directly on Drake and Dot, like I didn't realize how far it went back. Like I watched a video on YouTube and it like explained every.
They're dropping bombs for years, bro.
They've been dropping bombs for years.
So why do they hate each other?
It's that spot.
Is it a bitch?
I'm
sorry. Let me run that back. I apologize.
No, we're grown here. We're grown here.
I mean, are they fighting over a woman? Like, I honestly don't know.
Kendrick is married now, though, right?
Kendrick is married.
So I don't,
when does that ever matter?
I'm just saying, like if that's your beef, one of y'all need to let that fucking go.
Yeah,
I think
if that's the beef,
I think.
But
Kendrick was blazing. No, Kendrick wasn't blazing. I mean, Drake was blazing. And he was under the right umbrella with Young Money joint, right? Mm-hmm. Kendrick has been dropping, but when Kendrick came around, like I remember I was bumping Michael Jordan,
right,
before he came out, right? Before everybody like this Kendrick cat. Yeah, and I put cats on him. They was like, yo, he sound like Jada Kid / Jermaine Dupri, right?
Say what?
That's what they were saying at the time, like Cut You Off. They got the joint called Cut You Off, the old joint, right? Okay. So when he comes out, it's like Drake put him on. It's like a Pac Biggie thing. I'm not comparing the beef. I'm comparing the situation where Pac is on, but he takes a liking to this guy, and this guy just happened to have like a good talent. He's actually good, he's in his zone. Right. So when you feel as if though you're not getting mentioned, the slightest thing is almost a shot.
So you think it's more beef on K-Dot's end than it is on Drake's?
I think Drake's more than K-Dot.
So, but Drake was doing that song. So why is it? I don't need to be mentioned.
Yeah,
I'm already on. I'm the nigga. I'm the one who got the spot that you want.
Correct.
So why? It's not my beef. It's your beef. You the one that got a problem, not me.
But listen, you going to a mansion party. You invite me to the. No. I'm
not at them parties. I'm not at them parties.
We're not at the dating parties. I'm giving you 5 minutes.
I'm not at that party.
I'm just giving you an example. Okay, listen.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit that one out.
Listen, you metaphorically speaking, you invited me to a party,
right?
Which is the industry in this metaphor, right? You didn't invite me, but at the same time, you're that guy. Everybody knows you at this party, right? Mm-hmm. You introduced me to 2-3 people. An hour passed by, a year passed by. All of a sudden, I'm walking around with Jeff. It's his mansion. He's showing me these rooms now. I don't need you to have that access because my natural talent's got me there. So naturally, with my sales, with my album plays, with my radio rotation, a lot of people saying I'm the greatest rapper out right now. You just put me on, so it's a slight.
Yeah, but nobody's saying that because your sales and your record plays are not more than mine. I'm still doing all of that better than you.
Yeah, you're doing that better than me, but at the same time, you lust for the camera. I'd rather drop my album and disappear.
But I'm still on the camera. That's what y'all not understanding. Drake is still in front of the camera more than all of these people.
That's what I'm talking about, Drake.
But what I'm saying, so it's not my beef. You're the one mad at me.
No.
You want my spot.
No.
Yes.
Go ahead, Jeff.
I'm gonna let y'all finish.
What I'm saying is this, bro.
The reply was mid.
He was waiting on that.
The reply was mid.
Mid.
It was in depth.
Mid.
I think no, he chopped berries.
I'm not gonna go as far as mid. Like I can't, like, my conscience won't let me say it. I could say that in the group just to rile my niggas up, but it wasn't mid. But I felt like, number one, it was too long.
We got slighted.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about getting slighted. I mean, he did exactly what we thought he was gonna do. But 6 minutes worth, man. Like we're in the TikTok era now. You lucky I got past 30 seconds.
Right.
So,
right.
But just for shits and giggles, I had to listen to it so I can talk about it in the group. But for what it's worth, he did exactly what he did exactly what I thought he was going to do. A lot of the stuff he said was more
personal.
It was more repetitive stuff that we heard, but I'm just like, for a diss track for like this, like for Kendrick to come out and say, I hate the way you dress, I hate the way you say nigga, I'm like, bro, really? Like, of course, everybody's gonna take it and run with it. Oh, like, he's light skinned, he's half breed, maybe.
I saw what you did. Nigga. Listen, I don't want you to make this a rally for the light skinned brothers. No, I'm not. I want you to speak totally unbiased, bro.
Here's my thing. Certain stuff he could have left out, and I feel like there were certain aspects of it that could have been better. And I can say the same about Drake shit. Like, I think he had to, that first diss he put out, he had to shoot at everybody. Now I think this next one is solely should be at Kendrick. Like,
it has to be.
Yeah, it has to be. Like, don't give me nothing else. I want you to focus straight on him. Like, he focused on you. I need you to cook this nigga. Because right now we down.
That's cool. But you talking about light-skinned brothers down?
Right now, no. I feel like he is down. Like, I feel like Kendrick won that round. Like, if I'm keeping it all the way a buck, Kendrick won that round.
Right.
Number one, I mean,
which round? Because this is what Kendrick's second.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not counting like that.
I'm just saying how we counting.
I'm not counting like that. So
how you counting though, Jeff?
I feel like it's push-ups versus Euphoria. and that's where we at. Like it's 1-0 right now. So,
oh no.
What you got?
No, I like Push Ups better. And it's crazy because I think Kendrick's a better rapper. But when it comes to them two songs,
the DJ and me likes Push Ups better because it can be played, but he didn't shoot solely at Kendrick. Like I feel like in order for him to get that win,
that's what I'm saying though. That's why I like it better. Like I took care of you and 20 other niggas, just like Jay did in the Takeover. He didn't just go at Nas. He went at anybody who had a problem with him.
No, he sneaked this Nas.
Oh my God, you just mad because he did it in one verse. Nas had to make it a whole song. It's okay, man. Your man needed more help. I get it.
I didn't.
No. Believed him. We needed more people.
Hold on,
get it.
I get you. Hold on. You said Nas needed more help.
He needed more bars to get his point across.
He needed more bars.
Well, hold on. Go ahead, bro. So you think you think Takeover is better than Ether?
This is now.
Huh?
You think Takeover is better than Ether?
Boy, stop.
As the verse or
no,
the song?
period. You think
the song, or do you think
the diss track
is
better?
Which is better? Which is better? Do you Takeover or Ether?
Yeah, Takeover.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this, and I told one of my homeboys in the group chat, but he never responded to me. So this was his first time hearing if he's watching. When you
hopefully you tuned in, brother. Whoever you talking about, hope you tuned in.
Mine told me this about matter of fact when Push Ups first dropped. He told me, he said, go back and listen to Ether and go back and listen to Takeover. He said Ether, he was just talking. Like he was just basically like throwing shit at the wall, throwing shit at Jay. And all these years, I always thought Ether was better. But actually listening to it now and listening to the Takeover, it pains me to the core of my soul to say that now Takeover is actually better.
Man, you know what? You are always welcome on the CTS podcast, brother.
I mean,
there's never gonna be a day.
I hate that
because, and I once again, I think Ether is a phenomenal track.
Do you?
Yes, I always play with you. I always mess with you when I say this, man. Nas he's great.
What's so hard about Takeover though? When he gave his assumption of you drop an album
because Nas was saying fifth grade rhymes and like Kendrick, we know you're better than this. You suck dick, you're gay, nigga. That's not a diss. That's really not a diss.
Shut Jay-Z down.
No, it didn't, because he came back with a song right after it.
After everybody else came at him, Nas showed it was cheeking the armor, bro.
But another thing, Jay did it with 16. Nas, you needed a whole 3-verse song.
Listen, and that's what.
Hey, what I'm saying is,
I'm gonna let you talk.
What I'm saying is, just like everybody always talking about LeBron and Jordan, nigga, it took you 20 years to do what he did in 15. Right. I'm sorry, it took you longer.
Right.
So I can't give you the prop saying you did better. Well, yeah, nigga, if I had 5 extra years to do it.
Right. Okay, so I like that you're so adamant about your extra 5 minutes to do it. Unlike
the extra 5 minutes.
Unlike your GOAT, and you can hear his help say this. Nas told you in 9-6, I dolo challenge any team for solo. No, listen.
Been saying this verse for 2 years.
But listen, no, he went out the Beans. He went out the Freeway. Chris, Neef, Emilio Spark, Nas shut down the whole camp. Why no, listen, hold on. I gave you time. Did I not give him his time in America?
I didn't say a word. I was shaking my head.
You're shaking your head.
You don't like the mannerisms.
Listen, okay, let's say nobody can see you. They'll hear this.
Turn it off.
What? Turn your mic on. All I need is one mic. But all I'm saying is this, bro. I'm gonna need an extra 5 minutes when you brought an extra 5 minutes, and this is not out of my mouth. Beans is saying like, "Yo, Jay stiffed me, and Nas wasn't a walk in the park. I had to go battle Jadakiss and Nas because this cat is hiding behind him." This is what Beans is saying. Now I don't know, but it seems like when Jay came to Hot 97, he said, "Get your radios ready, get your tapes ready." He's only 16. He brought Beans, Emilio Spark, and they made you think he was a camp. It was some guys they were hired muscle. This guy's coming in the studio dolo. I hit the freeway, ripped through Memphis with money bags, ripped through Philly, then I eat beans fast. He ate the whole crew up in one bar. He didn't. No. Listen. He didn't need 5 minutes. He needed one bar. But he told you 5 years previous, I dolo challenging the team for solo. You must be bugging out. Jay's a fairy.
Let's say I can divide.
Not a fairy.
He's a fairy. He's
Not
good.
a fairy.
He's good.
You can't talk about Nas around this guy. He's gonna,
It's the truth though. Like
next thing we know, Jay.
Yo, Jeff, ask him one thing, Jeff. Ask him, do I not know every Jay-Z album?
What's that mean?
Front to back.
Does he know every Jay-Z album?
He don't know the blueprint like that. He lying to you. No fucking.
I'm a hip hop head.
I'm messing with him, man. I'm
Jay's a
messing with him.
9 too. Nas is a 10. He's a 10. I mean, he's not hip hop is 50 years old. Nas is hip hop. 50 years
Hey
old.
man, my boys is going crazy in the chat right now because they say I finally admitted that damn Takeover is better than Ether, man.
Hey,
Fuck
man.
y'all niggas, man.
Listen, those guys.
CTS brings out the truth in people.
No, those
CTS
guys need to be piss tested.
Nah.
I don't know where you working,
No.
but I hope that their bosses are watching and they get that cup tomorrow.
Hey, well,
So
You
Peter,
should
this
see
line.
what's
shout out-
coming in
shout
here.
out to
They
me.
talking about shout outs. Talk your talk, Mayor Hurt.
Who said that? Who said that? Mayor, the hip hop industry. Listen, I didn't pay nobody to do this. That's a bottle of cologne. Listen, I'm just like Nas. I'm battling two cats up here, light skinned and brown. We call it interracial bias.
oh wow, that's what we doing tonight.
That's
Okay,
how you
so
feel.
Love is coming
Give me the
off.
bottle of cologne's not lighting up.
that's
Okay.
how you feel.
All right,
That's how you feel.
Love is coming off. All right, let's get back to this Drake and
Right,
Don
let's-
shit. Let's go because they saying
So you think
they
Euphoria is
saying I'm
better?
deflecting.
You think Euphoria is better?
I
Then the
think
push-up.
Euphoria is more creative, in my
Of
opinion.
course, it's more creative. Shit,
Three
he
different
took a
beats.
He took a fucking month to make it. What you expect?
Yeah, that's true too. That's true too.
Shit.
But what he said was honest, like you said, it was below the belt. It seemed like it was something personal behind a wall that was talked about that was born to the forefront.
What was below the belt that we haven't heard already about Drake?
Correct.
So
Correct.
so
But the thing, like, you know,
Again, it's repetition. I mean, not repetition. It's repetitive.
but
But hearing the same shit. Okay, you got a ghostwriter. You didn't take care of your child, or you hid your child from the world. I don't like you. Ooh, yeah, that showed everybody
He
how
said
big
nigga.
mad you are. Like,
he
come
said
on, man.
Nigga. He said nigga.
Okay,
so
so I mean,
Two
shit.
shades lighter, bro. You say
Okay,
nigga, I be
we-
like, whoa.
Wait, we
Nah,
okay. So
we're not gonna do
how long did we let Tekashi get off for saying nigga? So
No,
why
we
Drake
didn't.
ain't-
If he'd have been in South Carolina, a lot of bricks and stones.
let me ask you this question: is Cole allowed to say nigga?
He
J.
half,
Cole?
I mean,
Is J.
shit,
Cole allowed to
he
say
half-
nigga?
He half and half.
What does he have?
His mom is white.
No, we're not moving the goalposts.
Oh,
Nigga,
We,
nigga.
That's
we're
what I'm
not. We're not.
saying.
Move,
Like,
so if he's a
that's-
nigga, then Drake got to be a nigga.
I don't get the
Listen,
white boy
listen.
comment.
Last time I was at the barbershop with Cole and we sat down and talked, I'm sitting here like, bro, what you on? You on 50-50? He's like, hurt. I'm 75-25.
When you was what?
We was at the barbershop. I was getting the face shape. Cole's like, no,
I'm
we up in
going back
Fed.
to
We're in Fed now.
I can't.
You ever been to Fed now? See that? You don't know the barbershop. That's
Did he-
all I'm
did he-
telling you.
Did he tell you he lost sleep behind that?
Yeah, he did.
He lost sleep behind
He's
that.
he's skilled but emotional.
Mhm.
And like unlike Nas and Drake with the Kendrick thing, you're making the comparison to Drake being the Jay-Z in the situation, correct? And Nas being the Kendrick, because it's you say regurgitated information, right?
Okay.
Unlike Nas, Kendrick gathered information from everybody, then made the album.
No,
Nas,
Kendrick said a lot of the same shit Pusha T said on his diss track.
no. He gathered information from everybody, then made it. Meaning he took some diss from Pusha T, from Ross, and from whomever, and then he made it right.
So that's not your
Nobody
ridiculous-
was going at Jay.
Nobody.
It was almost forbidden. It was almost blasphemy to go at Jay. My man came in Dolo with
Why is Jay so highly regarded? Like why?
Jay's highly regarded because Jay's wife is highly regarded.
I'm talking
Jay-
about before. I'm talking about
Jay
before she even
pays.
stepped in the picture.
What you mean?
Like before she even stepped in the picture, why was he held in such a high regard?
Because he threw himself there. Jay threw himself there. Jay's actually a hustler. Jay's actually nice, but he's strategic. Jay,
I don't want to get too far off subject because I know we got to stay on.
we're gonna stay on subject, but
Yeah, but
what I'm
like,
saying
but
is,
here's my
it's all
thing,
me.
and
When
I know this is a very unpopular opinion, but in my opinion, I don't think Reasonable Doubt is a classic.
oh, that's three. That's three. No, that's not a sound. That's 3 bottles of cologne. I make the sound. So, like, you got one more, bro. I'm not
you
a
know-
Jay hater.
But and I'm not a hater too because
Jay's
Volume
nice,
2,
bro.
Volume 2 is my favorite Jay album, but Reasonable Doubt was not a classic. Yeah, I think a lot of people throw that word classic around there too loosely.
Nah, not in 95.
Yeah,
Not in 95.
that
Not
album-
in 95. It wasn't.
You know how many classic albums came out of the 90s, or so they say?
Let me ask you this, because I got a saying.
No.
Sugar don't mess with shit unless Sugar got some shit with him, right?
Okay.
All the alleged goats at the time
Mm-hmm.
were praising this guy. Let's say that was his freshman year. They were talking about Jay like he's a junior or senior.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is
He's
the
already a
creme de
veteran.
la creme
He was already a
has it in
veteran.
their playlist. So the minute minority, they really obsolete because we control the masses. So what I'm saying is whoever you thought was hot had to pay attention.
So you already got somebody in the comments talking about get this man off the show. Hey man,
They talking about you?
yeah.
They don't like you, bro. That's cool.
I don't care.
He's cool, man. Listen, don't mess up my bottles of cologne. He said, "Aren't you a deacon? Because I went to you. Aren't you a pastor?" He's a pastor too. This is a good man.
Where did he get that from?
Yeah, I got it from the cologne gods. Just roll with me, bro.
Gods, all right.
Did you bring them with you?
So Chris, you over there?
I got one in the car.
You had none in the car. That's about it.
No. You over there pounding on that keyboard, but you got mad at earlier.
She said nothing. Yeah. What's up, Juneteenth?
So you thinking?
I am having a ball over here on all the platforms.
Stop trying to defer or deflect from the question. You think Euphoria is better than the push-ups?
I did. I liked Euphoria because Euphoria had some stuff that made you go back and think. Don't get me wrong. All of them were Chris Brownish insults because they all went at each other and had what the world would call sassy moments, which is probably why I liked them like I did.
I thought we said like 13 episodes ago we never used sass towards men. Find a new word.
Y'all said y'all wasn't gonna do that.
Find a new word, we'll pick up on you.
I didn't say that shit. I all think they all had their moments, but I liked Euphoria. When I listened to it, I liked the way he came in. I liked the way he did it. And I like the fact that now when they're beefing, they're not subliminal. They're flat out saying it. I don't like you. I don't like what you're doing.
That's not a diss.
It might not be a diss, but they're not dancing around it. For the last few years, they've been dancing around what they had to say. They're coming out and saying
I agree with you too, but I want y'all, because both of y'all said it simultaneously. What's the definition of the diss?
That's not a diss. Saying I don't like how you dress me, I don't like your shoes. Me saying I don't like your shoes, not me dissing you.
So I got to talk. So if I go in depth about why I don't like your shoes with metaphors that make the diss solidify.
So if I walk into a room right now and I look at somebody and I go,
diss is like he said, everybody call you the boy. Where's he at? Because I still ain't seen the man. That's a diss.
So with whiskers like a rat compared to beans, you whack.
Niggas.
You fell for it, nigga.
I guess what I'm saying is when he went in there and he said, this shit could get nasty. I could knock you out. Bitch, I don't like you. And let's talk about hate. I'm your biggest hater. I don't like how you dress. I don't like how you look. I don't like how you breathe. I don't like any. To me,
so you don't like me. That's not a diss.
I'm about to say, I'm sorry. That's not a diss.
But if you're going at me like this and you flat out calling out everything wrong with me.
No, you're not calling. You talking about you calling everything you don't like.
I'm about to say
none of that's wrong with him.
Personally, don't like
that's
about
not
me.
A diss.
That's not what the whole.
I don't like seafood. That don't mean I'm dissing Red Lobster.
Yeah, Red Lobster.
So telling
Red Lobster has
you can't be a
fallen
thug in a
What
size
I'm
7
saying
shoe.
is, what I'm saying is just because I say I don't like you, I don't like how you dress. So what, nigga? That girl over there loves how I dress.
What's the most disrespectful line?
That's what I want to know.
What's the most disrespectful line?
Because Chris Brown basically said
what's
the same thing.
Line?
Oh, we're not gonna joke. Hold on, let's stay on one beef. We can get to Chris.
I mean, but it's insulting. So the question of the day is, what's a
disrespectful line? Is that what you really want?
Yeah, out of this beef, what's the
beef?
most disrespectful line?
I haven't dissected both of these verses.
That might be where we need to start at. Let's start there.
Disrespectful line is first off, fuck your bitch and the click you playing.
Right.
Nigga, that I come out.
I'm sorry, that is like the best intro of this song ever. Like that's
so with push-ups, typically most of your rap contracts are 50 split or less. 50-30. But 50 drop and give me 50 is not an insult because most of the industry has something like that or worse.
And he had a video you doing push-ups, but it's a diss to everybody who has that contract because I'm not on that contract. My contract, nigga, I get out of a $10 album, I'm getting $8 of them. I'm not splitting my shit 50-50. So I'm
the rest of the world doing the same thing as you.
Your career is nowhere near mine, so stop trying to come at me, bro. That's a diss.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. Y'all don't want to give it to the white boy, and that white boy. And I don't get that.
Hold on, one thing we don't do in the show. One thing we don't do in the show is make it a race thing. The white boy loses. The white boy loses.
No, he's not. I mean,
it's a split.
Speaking of white boy, a while ago, Eminem made out something, and old head dissed him. Ross is looking like Melly Mel in this situation, bro.
Ross look goofy as fuck, right?
He look goofy as fuck.
He does.
My thing is, you're damn near 50. You survive 50, and you're worth $150. For real.
Because I like you for. I mean,
I like you for. I like Ross style.
I do. But yo,
you know, I think
like Ross flow on the beat the best. I tell you, he catch a beat.
He makes you feel rich.
And that boy flow on that thing.
The boy flows. The boy flows.
In this situation,
so if you had to put Kendrick and Drake in the same room, in the same studio, no beat, bar for bar, no paper writing, you just come off the top of your head, are you telling me Drake can stand a chance?
Drake won't leave that room.
He can stand a chance.
I mean, anybody can win.
Yeah, I don't know, but he can stand a chance.
No, he can't. I've never.
No.
Go ahead.
Y'all listen to
because Jamal said
y'all listen to today's Drake where he did what Jay-Z told niggas to do. Dumb down for your honest to double your dollars. But let's not forget, Aubrey motherfucking Graham back in the day was killing niggas with bars.
He was.
His first couple mixtapes and albums, the boy was spitting verses.
He was.
Like, stop acting like Aubrey can't rap.
I'm not acting like he can't rap.
No, so what I'm saying, I'm not gonna say he's gonna go in the booth with Kendrick and win. Because Kendrick is like that. He's nice. But let's not just act like it's going to be a fucking TKO in the first round.
I don't think it's going to be a TKO.
That boy can walk out the studio.
But everybody.
That boy can walk out the studio.
12 rounds.
It's a two-way thing.
That boy can walk out the studio.
One thing we know about Aubrey. Aubrey ain't going to give up.
He's not going to give up. He's going to fight back.
That nigga going to fight.
He's going to fight back. He is.
But Kendrick is a better lyricist.
I'm not arguing it.
I'm not going
to argue.
Jamal said, I like Kendrick, but nobody requesting, bro.
I'm sorry.
He's not here for that.
Coming from a DJ, you're right.
Whoever
said that, you're right.
But he's not there for that.
Because Drake is a pop star.
That's what I'm saying.
How did he become a pop star?
Back to Nas and Jay.
He's been a pop star.
I'm not even trying to play for radio. I'm just expressing my art. To show you, I'm not trying to be in every party. I tell you what, I bet you Kendrick won't be worried about if he was at a Diddy party, if he was recorded over Drake. Because it comes with that.
Shit, I don't know.
This is a skill. This is an art for me.
Getting in early.
No, what I'm saying is this.
You said he's at the mansion. Somebody had shown the rooms. Drake took him, and now Diddy, the nigga, showed him the rooms. You said that in your first example.
No, that was a metaphorical speaking thing. That was
don't try to save him now.
You got to stand on that shit. What the young kids say, stand on that shit.
Don't try to save him now.
I stand on it, but what I'm
saying
is
Drake took him to the party when we did Poetic Justice, but now you don't need me no more. Diddy showing you the rooms.
No. He invited Drake to feature going into the party. The album was already hot. Poetic Justice did. If Poetic Justice would have been on the album, it would still have been a classic. Let's not do that. I can't hear you when you don't have the mic up. All I need is one mic.
You got me on that one.
And he did the echo with
it.
He
did. He
echoed this shit out.
But Poetic Justice
niggas be wildin'.
Poetic Justice is the best known song off your album.
No.
Yes, it is, bro. There's no other song off that album that gets radio play except for the one coming to
radio
LA.
Play.
That makes Poetic Justice your best known song off that album. To me and you, we know, nigga, that's not shit.
No. I agree with you saying. I'm not going into our conversation.
Who helped him on that record? Who had the? Yeah, I think it was the boy Drake.
He helped him.
Yeah, nigga.
He helped him.
Yeah.
That's who's helping Drake now?
Nobody.
That's the problem.
But Drake doesn't need help.
Yeah, Sweet Jesus, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Sweet Jesus.
Do you realize the formula that Drake does? Drake jumps on anybody that's hot and makes them even hotter.
No, this is the perfect analogy. That's the Jay-Z effect. You're not needed, bro. Juvenile didn't need Jay-Z on high.
He could have kept that trash ass verse. That was just one of Hope's worst verses.
Hey, you said it. I did.
Black. I got big guns that go black. Come black. Where them niggas at? Come on, bro. Like, no.
He had to fit the song.
No. That's what everybody says. Like, one of my homeboys.
I agree.
My boy is the biggest Jay fan. Shout out to my nigga Vince. But yeah. And he said the same thing, like that Jay had to fit that song.
He had to fit that song.
Jay should have just set that one out.
He shouldn't have
set that one out.
I don't think it was a bad verse. I think it was good for what it did. But what I'm saying is, like,
it was a bad.
Jay has a reputation.
You done fucked around with some wild niggas. You done fucked up the dough with Juvenile and Jigga. Come on, man. Kitty bars. You could have kept that.
There's a lot of kitty bars for Jay. But he's Jay.
I know we're not talking Mr. You Owe Me.
Huh?
That was trash. But what happened? Explain what happened.
I'm just saying you said it like your boy Nas.
Okay, no. Speaking of Jay. We weren't speaking of Jay.
We're speaking of Drake and Kendrick.
Okay, Drake and Kendrick to make an analogy.
What about You Owe Me?
Yeah, listen. Let me tell you. That song was forced.
But that was a radio song. So hey, if my boy,
I'm sorry that your radio songs are trash.
If my boy Shad is listening.
Oh, Shad listening. Shad at work mad as hell.
I know, right? But no, Shad always gets on me about. He always gets on me about playing You Owe Me. I can actually play You Owe Me at a wedding, and that shit will not necessarily rock, but people will two-step. Like, Shad, come on, what's your price? Hey, man. You got to kind of two-step when that one come on.
Yeah, I'm so glad you're here, man. Listen.
That doesn't mean the song is good.
And I'm shocked at you.
No, you're not.
I'm shocked at you.
No, you're not. Because
you get these classes for free. You get these classes for free. But, bro, listen, it's usually a registration fee. Somehow you got past it. You know some powerful people, but you're here, and I'm going to school you.
I'm connected, man.
Yeah, you're connected. If you pay attention to when Jay was, no, because it's the truth. I'm just going back to it. We talking about beefs.
Going left.
Are we talking about beefs? Are we talking about beef?
I thought we were talking about today.
So we just solidified. We just consolidating into one beef.
No, but I mean,
I thought we were talking about beef.
But there's a million beefs.
If I want to talk about no Vaseline, I gotta stop.
Yeah, I mean, you keep going back to this.
Is it a scarce to pass beefs over the current beef? That's all I need to know.
Is it a scarce?
Yeah. Is it a limit that we can talk about this?
No.
Okay, back to what I was saying. Listen. So when Nas is coming, right, and Jay is coming out, he just dropped Volume 2. Ironically, Nas' album gets leaked. He threw that shit in there. I Am was trash. I agree. I concur wholeheartedly.
I mean, is that why Jay is doing that shit now? Like whenever Nas drops, he leaks.
No, he started it then. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He started. Burger King don't worry about what McDonald's doing, because we got charbroiled. McDonald's like, we don't give a shit what Burger King doing. Yo, we got the sauce. What sauce has Jay got? Jay was off. He married Beyonce, and then Crazy in Love, he's back up again. The resurgence, right?
When was he off?
Huh?
Before Beyonce, when was he off?
He was jumping up. Listen, I'm not gonna go with this. Listen, this is what I want to say. This is what I want to say. If you look up Tupac, Scarface, Biggie, and Nas and say them biting verses, the internet will pull up some shit like the 2012 NBA playoff games, because it doesn't exist, right? If you type in Jay biting verses, it's gonna be like shit to come up for 7 minutes long. It's like you cheated on a test. I know you cheated off me, but you're getting these awards for being the smartest kid in the school. We know you ain't smart, bro. You good, but you ain't the smartest kid in the school.
Leave me no choice. Oh, okay.
That's what it is, bro. So with this Kendrick thing, I think Kendrick is more skilled. I think Kendrick is a better rapper. I think Drake is, I can't say he's more marketable, but he's accepted the role of being more marketable, being that mainstream type guy. He came in with Young Money. He got in a lot of features with people who were hot. Kendrick doesn't do that. So you got to look at the route. Like Nas dropped an album for the art. That's why he said hip hop is dead, because Jay's going to the radio station to play hits. Nas just said, I just want my hits to be on the radio station because you like it. Jay said, here's a bag of money and don't play him. This is cheating, bro. So when you say Aubrey's getting more sales, he's on Disney and he did this. Yeah, Kendrick's like, I'm gonna drop this album, I'm going back in the house. That's skill, that's art, that's somebody who's confident.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, that's where I'm at in my career right now, man. I do a gig, like I'm in the middle of prom season. I pop out, I do my proms, I do my gigs, and I go back in the house, man. YouTube and books. That's what I'm on right now. I sometimes most of the time now I ride in silence.
What's your next gig you got going on?
I got a prom tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to shout the prom out to the school?
Shout out to SC Virtual School.
That's all right. That's all right.
SC Virtual, and we got
I'm not being funny. You gonna DJ online?
No. It's in person.
It was quick. It's a light skin joke.
It's in person. We at Adventure tomorrow. Shout out to my girl DJ T.O. CJTO. I know everybody.
Shouts out to DJ T.O.
She got Ridgeview Prom Friday night. So yeah. Trust me, we turned District 2 up.
That's the love we need right there. You didn't have to shout another DJ out, but due to the fact that you know that service is needed, you can't be there, and she's doing her job, so it's all right to shout out.
No. That's her problem. I'm just shouting her out because.
No, I know that. I know that.
We work together.
What I'm saying is you can't DJ every prom. And you could have just kept all this light in your platform just now to keep it to yourself, but to say shouts out to her. That's big. We need more people doing that in life, period.
Listen, man, it ain't no competition, man. Like, listen, it's enough money for all of us to get it out there. Shout out to all the DJs and not just Richland County, but the entire state, man. Like,
that's big.
I mean, there should be no beef, bro. Like, we should have no beef amongst each other, man. Everybody
in life,
should get along. Because what are we beefing over? We all spending records from other people.
Right.
The only thing different is we just got different drops.
That's right. That's right. Spread love the Metro way. That's the mantra. That's what you're living by. That's cool, man. So back to this cologne thing. No, that's what you.
Before you go to the cologne thing, I want you to bring up something since you brought up the whole spread love the Metro way. We're talking about the DJs and everything. We started out and we mentioned the rap beefs, but we also talked about AI and bites. With all of this stuff going on with the AI technology, with all of these DJs who are extremely skilled, because it takes a skill to have an ear to know what you want to do to come up next, to keep a party going, to have that startup energy, ride out that big energy wave and close the night out. What is
I'm
going
laughing.
on with that with AI to y'all?
I'm hold on before you say it. I'm laughing at what you said, Chris, because Geach put out there the other day. Hey, DJs, learn to read the room.
Hey,
I
shout
swear to
out,
God,
shout
that's
out
wrong.
Geechee, man.
Yeah.
Like,
I
but
swear to
Geach
God,
was
that's
like, man, I
wrong.
ain't trying to.
but he ain't. I mean, he's not lying. Like,
He
He's
wasn't
not
wrong.
lying.
He wasn't
you know,
wrong.
you gotta like in the world of a DJ, you gotta know how to pace yourself. Like, you don't want to jump in. Like, if your event, like I'll give you my event. Like, I did Dreer High School's prom this past Saturday. Shout out to Dreer, but it started at 7, ended at 11. But when you're dealing with high school kids nowadays, man, they didn't grow up the way we did. They grew up in the TikTok era now. So when you watch TikTok videos, usually how long are the music videos? 15 to 30 seconds, right?
Yeah.
So now you have kids turning around and telling the DJ, all right, bro, go to the next song. I have to let these little niggas know real quick. Number one, I'm the DJ. So you're not going to tell me what the fuck to do.
Right.
Number two, I got this. Trust me. Just trust me and ride with me. And if y'all follow me online, Jeffrey McFly on Instagram, DJ_streets. If you seen my videos, my story from this past weekend, you see I had them. The kids are up. And that's you just got to know what to play, when to play it, because kids, like in proms nowadays, kids are only going to stay for about an hour. Then them niggas out the door. And I got a good solid hour and a half out of them, and they went to the next party. But that's just the world we live in right now. But to your point about AI is fucking the game up, because in that month between when Drake dropped to when we got Euphoria, how many AI type songs did we get that we thought was real, but it's people that's just fucking with us online?
And see, that was my problem, because I kept seeing them. I'm like, man, I'm not even gonna listen to this because I don't even know if it's real.
Yeah,
I literally Euphoria came out at 8:24. Shout out to Kobe. I know exactly why the boy did it. I didn't hear that shit till a day later because I didn't know if it was real or not.
Well, somebody dropped it in the chat, and when I looked at it, because he dropped it on YouTube, I'm like, well, this shit came out a few hours ago. It only had 4,400 views. I'm like,
it's beyond hip hop though. It's
that's
life. Like it's
that's
all
what I'm saying. Like,
I just felt like it would have had more views by the end, like to let us know it's real.
I mean,
everybody was skeptical though.
Y'all needed hip hop to realize that. I'm scared for the presidential campaign and the presidency. Like,
man, that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah,
we ain't got time for that.
Right,
not tonight.
But you know, like not tonight exactly. But what I'm saying is like it's to that level. So hip hop had to get touched by it.
Yeah.
But how is this dangerous to the fact that we get a big and pocket situation where somebody can say something so damaging, so disrespectful that you feel as if though you have to react when that person is really not on the record?
You talking between the beef we got going right now?
No, between like with the artificial intelligence approaching hip hop, and you could type in what you want. Meaning you could be a kid,
right,
in a dorm room,
right,
at whatever HBCU. Shouts out to all HBCUs because they're smart enough to do this. But you could be a kid in a dorm room in an HBCU, and me and Jeff we could just be shooting shit that night, and we come up with some bars that because we rap,
right.
But we could put it in whomever voice. And that's what it is.
This was said.
Is this scary for hip hop, or is this just a fad?
It's scary as hell because number one, shit, I could barely talk, but yet alone rap. So if I really wanted to, I can jump in I can go to the AI thing, type in some shit, and matter of fact, I do got a couple of bars. Hey Harrison, if you listening, don't worry, that track coming tonight, bro.
Are we freestyling tonight?
No, that track. No, I already got it laid out. I just got to go in the studio and start rapping.
Industry.
I'm like.
Listen,
I don't want to toot my own horn, but
I told you earlier today, hey, I'm here per your request. Now you stuck in them shoes. You don't want no more.
Those bars were there?
Nah.
Okay.
Those bars, but they not bars.
I was about to flex drop.
It's AI. Like I'm not even real right here.
Yeah, 16 ready?
I'm
16 ready?
Always.
You got 16 ready?
Yeah. I'm not dolo. I gotta have 16 ready.
But what
just in case I gotta let them loose.
You try to throw that in again.
Like, is it going to come to a place one day where I can go out and say, hey, I got a party today. It's at a HBCU. All the D9 will be here. I need the hits that's going to drop that's going to make them get into it. The ones that drop in for the strolling, make them want to hype up and slow down. And could it eventually come to a place where the AI system DJs my party?
That's what I'm scared of. I feel like AI could possibly phase us out eventually.
Can I say something without you getting this? You feeling offended, bro?
Because I've already went out there like, yo, I need a playlist for a 4-hour pool party.
But we had, and thank you, N. We had AI before AI. These lazy ass DJs that I have already pre-recorded this set
They have.
and think that it's
Wait a
about
minute. Time out.
Yeah, bro.
DJ's pre-recording this set.
Bro,
in a live club.
Oh,
bro,
man.
I'm not saying no names.
No. I don't want you to say no names.
Okay,
But I'm just talking in general.
bro. Yeah, they'll walk around the club.
Yeah.
They got their drinks in their hands.
And
They're
six
talking to the groupies.
6 songs that ran off.
6 songs that ran off, and you say like, bro, it's not groupie.
Okay, well,
because
what I will say, like, I will play a pre-recorded.
Jamal,
mix.
they said no names.
No, he just
Shouts out to Jamal. What up, bro?
He just said Serato. Serato's the no. Serato's the program that we use.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Jamal.
Jamal know it all, bro.
But see, Jamal's a real disser. He
Yeah.
gonna sneak this.
No,
I'm talking about this nigga.
Jamal know it all, bro. That's
But
what
no,
I said.
what I'm saying is,
Jamal
like,
would sneak this.
it's nothing to play a pre-recorded mix in the beginning. Like, you know, when you just warming up, you don't want to. If
You said warm up though, Jeff. I'm with you on that. I'm
yeah,
talking
but
about.
like, if it starts at 8:00 and there's only 2 people in there, I'm
You
probably
better not
gonna
play
get
Dreams
on.
and Nightmares.
Hell no.
So you can't play that then.
But that goes back to what I say about pacing yourself.
Yeah.
You don't. I'm gonna give you that early 2000s, the bops. I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna keep coming up. I'm gonna keep coming until the crowd gets in there. Then I'm gonna read the room. Then I'm gonna see, and I always ask myself every time when it's time to go. The first thing I ask myself is, what direction do I want to go? Where do I want to take these niggas first?
But see, you're. It sounds like you're seasoned.
But that's what a D is.
Listen,
But
man,
that's to differentiate from the people that
I-
sometimes I have to pay because they're not reading the crowd. They're bopping. They got their little mix. Yo, nobody's bopping with you on the floor.
See, that's
Because Nick and I had to learn this the hard way. Niggas will play what they want to hear, and
That's
not
what
what
I'm
the crowd
saying.
wants to hear.
Bro,
I call it mirror
You told me
DJ.
you try to something like, man, I can't. Because I'm gonna play what I like. I'm not gonna play the
Listen,
shit that the crowd likes.
listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. Unpopular opinion. I am not a Kanye fan. I can't stand the nigga, but I gotta play him. You know what I'm saying? I don't too much care. I like up north music.
You
but
like Yeezy?
Nah, that psychopath, sociopath, whatever the fuck you want to call him. But nah, I don't. Me personally, I don't like Ye. But
Right.
you know, I gotta play him. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of cats out there that I don't like personally, but I gotta play their records.
You gotta. And that's what separates personally from business.
Yeah.
What I'm telling you is that those type of DJs, they're taking their business personally. We don't want to hear that, bro. You're not in the mirror in the bathroom
Yeah.
getting dressed.
Mhm.
Like you got to read the crowd.
Mhm.
You don't follow a dance song with a NDIRE Lauryn Hill.
Nah.
You understand what I'm
Nah,
saying?
you play that in the beginning.
Right. You saying
let
that
that shit get off in the
the
beginning.
beginning or towards the end when I'm about to blend in. Look, every DJ, we already know you're gonna leave on before I let go. You see what I'm saying?
Excuse me?
Most DJs, that's the
I'm
rap.
about to say you can't talk about all DJs because number one, I'm not all DJs. Number two, nah, before I let go, that shit like at a wedding, that shit's gonna be played early. Get that out the way.
Right.
Because nigga, we turning up at the end.
I mean,
Once
you
them old folks get the fuck out the building, nigga, that's when we go up.
Okay.
Nah, but I
appreciate that.
feel what Herc is saying though, because as soon as I hear certain songs or the DJ ready to go, niggas go ahead and wrap this up. Because once I hear it before I let go, oh, he's winding this party down. It must be time to close. It's time for niggas to
might
go.
be in a club setting. I haven't been in a club since what 2010. When I was running with Frosty. Shout out my nigga DJ Frosty, my mentor, taught me how to spin. But yeah, but back to your point, I do feel like I am seasoned now.
2010.
Yeah, but I touched my first turntables in 1999. I did my first show. I did my first wedding in 2006. So I've been around. For
You put
a
your
while.
time in.
Yeah, I put my time in. So yeah,
That's good. You
um,
got to.
Let me.
I don't
You got to.
necessarily like. I've been in clubs. I've been in strip clubs. I've done sporting events. I've done corporate events, proms, pep rallies, anything you can think of, football
Give
games,
me a
anything that
playlist
you
on
can
a
think
flash
of,
drive,
bruh.
and I can plug it into my thing.
I've done it. The only thing I have not done is I think how do you say that? Quinceañera? That's the only thing I haven't done, but I've done a bar mitzvah.
Right.
You know, I've done a little bit of
No,
everything.
you got range. You got range. Let me bend it back to what the initial topic is here, and I want to ask you a question for your profession. So that you're saying that you're doing all this and you're playing certain songs, you see how times have adapted, and you must adapt to the times, right?
You have to.
Okay. Of all the diss tracks, what's the number one diss track you play the most?
The number one diss track. I
Not
played
not
the
not
most.
your number one, but the one that you know when you play it, everybody can relate, and
Back
it
to
still doesn't flow.
Back to back.
Is that because it's current, or is this because it's the best diss track?
It's not current. When did back to back come out? 16?
Yeah, but I mean,
It's
everybody
10 years
who's
old.
dancing back to back is like dancing.
Yeah.
A lot of people heard No Vaseline
Mm-hmm.
or
They are aging up.
Dre Day,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm. And I didn't really, and I'm probably a lot younger than y'all, but I didn't realize Dre Day was a.
No, you're not young. You're not younger than us, bro. I'll check your birth certificate. Go ahead.
I didn't realize Dre Day was a diss until I got to high school. Yeah, I didn't know that.
You came to class tonight though. I'm here to school you. What other questions you have for me? Look in that camera and tell them.
Oh no,
Elder Ricks. Nah, I mean I know my music. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't.
Don't do that.
When I was like I said, I didn't find that out until I was in high school.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
She gonna say go like, what you went to what Ridgeview?
No, we went to Northeast.
We went to Northeast.
I didn't graduate from there, but
D was the DJ. Hold on, so D was the DJ over there that year.
Who?
D's nizzas. Don't ever diss me on my show. Don't ever diss me on my show. Calling me sit down, Elderly Rick.
I wasn't gonna get into Elder Rick's because he got that before. So you got to know, never ask Elder Rick.
DJ, this is Z's nizza.
This nigga, I walked right into that one.
Yes, you did. You in the Northeast. Listen,
hold on. But I graduated from the Spring Valley High.
The Bridge is Over was a hit song when he graduated. Kurt came out of school back in the 80s. Hip hop was just born when he graduated.
That nigga old.
His ancient is real. So that's why he is considered the YouTube before his time.
These nuts is real.
These nuts is old.
He said, yo, listen. He said, no. I didn't go to Howard University. I have you know. I attended Allen.
He has to fix that because we throw him under the bus.
No, they throw him. Hey, look, man. Like
Trainers.
right now, we
shouts out to Allen University. No jokes.
Now, them niggas they kill me online. They kill me
Sorry,
online. Northeast and Valley.
Should have never
You're
let
good,
him
man. You know, just.
But that's no. I went.
not good.
No. That's where I belong.
What's not good?
I wasn't supposed to be over
You
there.
be switching sides. I don't like that.
You talking about Northeast Sweet Valley? Both of them are on side, but you good.
Did you hear what he said though? He didn't belong.
I didn't belong.
He didn't belong.
I belong with the preppy kids over at the Valley.
Preppy
Yeah,
kids
right. He ain't fit in there either. He was still a little edgy by the time he went over there.
Edgy
over there.
All of you were weird to us. Listen.
Wait, where did you go?
Huh?
Huh?
I said huh like you're supposed to know, bro.
First of all,
first you fuck the school and the click you play. The cheerleaders ain't. I don't. That damn.
Guess is he about to say Keenan High?
He was about to say
No,
Eau Claire.
what the?
Eau Claire?
Yeah. Right.
Oh, Claire.
Y'all so happy to get us out your conference.
We were so happy to get off your street.
In what?
In basketball.
Basketball?
Yeah.
What year did you graduate?
1982.
97.
Yeah, I wasn't even born.
We weren't there.
You were born in 97?
No, I wasn't born in 82.
I said 82.
I was
about to say,
what year you came out?
2 in 82. I was 2 in 82.
He was not 2. He was 18.
I was 2 in 82.
Don't believe him.
Okay.
So
See,
you
I
call Elder
can't speak about the time at 97 in Northeast, but
I know that's why you should allow me to do it. We ran through you.
Wait, what?
You too.
Hey, yo.
Green Valley.
Hold on.
We ran through all of you too.
Hold on, brother.
We went back to Monticello
Northeast still ain't even open
to
when
chill with the
that
fellows.
I'm about to say, are you sure?
And the girls on District 2.
Is he singing?
We're so mellow. This is Big Herc. Hello.
And that's how you know he was born.
Talking to you.
Did we
District 2.
I know we didn't play them.
We had fun.
Not 2A versus 4.
And we
Most of the
held up
schools
whether
weren't
we
even
lost
open.
or win for District 1.
I told you he went to school when the red
Meow,
pack
meow,
was
meow,
down.
meow.
Lay that one down tonight, bro.
Well, I tell you what. I tell you what. That
That
might
one
be your era. But
His
my
first
era
diss
when I
track
was at Northeast,
definitely on A-Track.
y'all wasn't fucking.
No. Listen. Let's make it clear. He said era. It was Northeast ERROR era. It was ERA for us forever. So I don't know what
forever.
No, forever.
Forever.
We reign supreme.
When have y'all been relevant in anything lately?
Oh, what?
If you go down and check who's turning the screws, you might want to hold on to a screwdriver.
Okay, what?
After this episode.
What?
I'm about to say,
we turning the keys. Oh,
What the
Claire.
hell is he talking
District
about?
1 is turning the keys.
I work in District 1. Trust me, they have the last.
A lot of us left. We back. We hit clandestine. Small group. We're in District 2 now. Tearing shit up.
No,
Oh,
y'all not.
Otis, we appreciate you.
You know how to tell me I'm here.
Oh man, I ain't laughed this hard in weeks.
I feel like, hey, listen, I feel like if they tearing shit up, it got to be on the track because
Yeah.
the damn show ain't.
Your school sucks, but we're glad to have you here.
Yeah.
School suck.
It do.
Yeah,
It does.
They wouldn't know.
Listen, when we saw teams like Eau Claire, Keenan, niggas like that.
We just
C.A.
got excited.
Johnson.
We got excited about your band and your cheerleaders
because we knew we was gonna bust y'all ass regardless.
But we liked your band and your cheerleaders.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool because we got some good music when
I'm
we played.
so glad you showed up.
Our schools were our
house
bands.
Negroes.
Our
If
bands
it wasn't, shouts
were
out
like
to
ting,
CAJ.
ting, ting.
If it wasn't for CAJ, you wouldn't have a way. Listen, District 1 started it for you. I'm so tired of you coming in with light-skinned jokes, both of you. Listen.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, Chris. Hold on. What you mean they started it for you? Because if my mind serves me correctly, wasn't Eau Claire a white school before y'all niggas integrated?
That's why I said CAJ. If you listen while I let you. I bet you.
Before y'all niggas took over?
I bet you. Before we did what?
Before y'all took over?
And y'all couldn't make it, so y'all moved to District 2. That's what I'm saying.
Well, hold on. First of all,
they
I ain't
y'all,
from here.
They got them thinking
I
that.
ain't from here.
I'm from Kansas.
When we moved here, well, you see it,
It's
the
so
Kansas kid, right?
Kansas
You
kid.
see it back here, the Kansas kid?
Ting,
Yeah, that's
ting.
me. But when we first moved here,
That's
we
cute.
moved into District 2.
Kansas kid won't mean nothing on Monticello, bro.
You right?
Nothing means nothing on
Nothing don't mean
Monticello.
shit on Monticello.
It would mean nothing on Main Street. But what I'm saying
Nobody.
is, a group of people down here sacrificed themselves to make sure that black kids had school. They then got a better life, moved a little further up, and say, I want to join a school called District 2. They had kids, and the kids forgot about.
I don't think that's how that went.
If were you born again?
I'm sorry, I wasn't born in the 70s. Carry on.
Okay, thank you. Listen. So then you go to District 2, and the District 2, they're saying that these schools are better.
How do we get all the way here? I thought we
Because it's beef.
Oh, we got beef?
It must be a beef. It must be a beef that I forgot we was gonna talk about.
No, it's Jeff. Look how I said, because it's beef. Okay. No.
I forgot. I'm about to say, yeah, we
That
got
would
real
be a
beef.
nice beef, though. If we, if the high schools began to have diss tracks about each other.
It won't. It'd be a
great.
basket.
It'd
It'd
be
be
great.
sad.
I mean, these kids can't read
Oh.
anyway, but it'd be great. It'd be great.
It'll be a massacre, yeah, because them Northeast niggas gonna tear y'all up.
Yep.
Hey, shout out to my boy Mike Buford. Shout out to my boy Benny Sav, Kid P. Them three alone, whoever you. Hey, look, I put the check up against them.
Talking about
Lyrically,
they just started.
no, them
But
niggas is seasoned
How long they been out?
over a decade.
Over a decade. Never heard of them. Listen. What are we gonna do now? We can go back to the Colombians who made Unsigned Hype in the Source magazine, getting signed up and everything.
Who?
Northeast ever been out of Columbia? No. Listen.
But tell
What we gonna do?
Tell me who's been out of Columbia.
And they gotta be a
since we
rap.
here, and they gotta
Rap.
be a good rapper.
Rap.
LaRue still owe me $3 from the Tongue Game.
Okay, that's Winsboro.
Wait, where did he record?
That's Winsboro.
That ain't a nasty song.
Nah,
Listen.
I think what? Hold up, 9 Mil in them studio was in Winsboro, right?
9 Mil, where he came down? Where his artist from? Where you got?
Winsboro.
Jamal, this is your world.
That's
It's
Jamal
definitely
World.
about to kick in right
They
now.
came to Columbia. Winsboro
about to
didn't have
kick
a
in.
proper electricity. They didn't have the proper apparatus to get the recording going.
Fairfield Electric ain't got it all.
That's all I'm saying. They came to Dominion.
Shit, they do now. Shout out to Fairfield Electric.
Shout out to
My
Fairfield
bill be
Electric.
low as hell. Y'all, what y'all not gonna do? Talk about my electric company. Them niggas is great to me.
No, but all jokes aside, whether you're from Northeast, whether you're from Clare, whether you're from District 1, District 2, it's just good to see people that that you grew up with, came up with, and the aspirations, and you seeing their kids flourish into what's going on now. So it don't matter what's going on. I honestly encourage District 1 who have moved to District 2 to not forget about District 1. And District 1 still hold that standard of what they said District 2 was to do, to differentiate District 1. But it's all about how these kids are taking everything in and how we're relating this information, this knowledge. You, sir, are very knowledgeable on what's going on, just misguided. And that's what I'm here for. So, no, it's the proper standing.
Niggas gonna nig every damn time.
Every time.
Niggas gonna nig every goddamn time.
If you let a Negro shenan, he's
He
going to
gonna nig
shenan
again.
again.
He gonna
Trying
nig
to tell
again.
you.
Shouts out to Leroy, my mechanic. Thank you for changing that spark plug. Go ahead.
So what if he don't sound like? That's why I hate people born in the 60s.
Him and his truck.
Yeah,
had
if you
beef.
keep going lower. It started from the early 80s to
Hercules-
now we in the 60s.
Hercules
Because
truck
his
had beef.
60th birthday is coming up this year. We're really excited.
Damn. And I said earlier, I did say earlier, my niece is in my 60s because I can't lift that heavy weight on leg day no more.
His birth certificate is in his 60s. He's
My knees
old.
are in my 60s, bro.
No.
That shit is not
But-
what it
but-
used to be.
I want to ask you an honest serious question. Like, are the beefs today? It sounds like the initial question we start off with. Like, are they just generic?
I think
Or-
they are.
I think a lot of this shit is
Because
fabricated.
even in Euphoria, in this song, he says, I thought these were my friends. But if not, we can get personal. I can do the YLMN thing he was talking about. At first, like I thought we was friends. You know what I'm saying? We cool. I'm surprised just for that verse. We had things we had to discuss first. Like, nigga, I would have got on with you if you just had a conversation with me. Y'all niggas ain't really beefing. I feel it's good for hip hop because I got tired of the kindergarten rap. Now niggas have something to look forward to every day.
Right.
And it's going with some of the best people who are in the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He said
but
about
do I
that
think
YNW was dirty.
they're not really, I don't think they're.
I mean, that nigga's still on trial for that shit.
That is terrible what he said. That YNW, was it YNW?
Melly.
The thing he said about that, like that man killed people, his people.
I thought we were friends. If not, I can get personal.
Allegedly.
I'm just saying.
Allegedly.
He's saying I can do that if I have to. I'm just saying, like, I don't think they're
at the end of the
beef to me. A beef, like we said back in the 90s. Pac ain't like Big.
Yeah.
NWA was not fucking with Ice Cube.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We knew
and
this was beef.
And I honestly think if Kendrick and Drake see each other right now, I think they dap up. But
they talk it out.
The difference in, like he said back in the 90s, them niggas couldn't be in the same room without somebody.
You know what I'm saying?
A war show. They can't be in the same.
They couldn't be in a war show.
Source Awards, right?
Right. They can't be in the same.
They had to separate them. Like that was a beef.
Let me ask you this.
And it rolled over to the music.
Let me ask you this then, because I don't care what you say. This ain't fake. Chris Brown want to take Quavo's head off now.
He do.
So
they're gonna fight.
That's the best beef out of all of them to me.
I think that's a real beef.
That's a real beef.
Because
okay.
Chris ain't fighting that man at that show because it was about my money. But if I'd have seen that nigga outside, I was throwing hands with him.
And
I think Chris want to fight that boy.
Chris is slightly off. Like I
don't
really
think he's
believe
off.
he
No, the drugs fucked his head up.
I think drugs, but he's a fine line between genius and insanity. That's the line.
Yeah,
like he said,
right
he don't
there.
like Ye. I can understand why, but I could also give him a speech on why I think Ye is relevant and should be praised. But you gotta go with the good and the bad.
Right.
I think Chris is that fine line, bro.
He is.
He's artistic. He's crazy talented.
Like niggas get mad at Chris because he's so talented. He can sing, he can rap, he can play ball, he can dance, he can act. Like, what can Chris not do?
If Chris,
I don't know about acting now.
He can, bro. Bro, listen, Chris,
been in enough movies.
Chris is in a very rare class. It's we may not like these individuals, but I want to give you a certain.
I like
individuals.
Chris Brown.
Not talking about the individuals that I'm telling you, he can fit in this class if he just really straighten up his act. You're talking about Sammy Davis Jr., Jamie Foxx, Wayne Brady, Gregory Hines. Who else? I'm talking about if you want them to do comedy, they'll do it. If you want them to sing, they'll do it. If you want them to dance, you want them to act, you want them to host, they'll do it. It's very few. Will Smith is there.
Willie is in there.
Like, bro, if he cleaned up his act, Chris could carry that. So like he's tainted because of life and reality of what life is.
Right.
But we can't deny that talent, bro.
No, I'm never denying this talent.
So are you denying the talent on the diss track of an R&B cat biting a rap cat?
Wait, I never said that.
No, he's asking you a question. He didn't say
you asked him.
Yeah,
Bro, that's what I don't know if it's because dark skin. You got to give me 3 bottles tonight. But bro, I'm your friend, especially until we get the bottles. I'm here.
I definitely need.
But
something is wrong with you.
So we got to talk about the beef though. But
hold on,
we're all in agreement.
No, we asked the Quavo joint. Like,
we're all in agreement that Chris bodied that boy.
No, nobody disagrees.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, nobody disagrees with that.
Like,
Never. There's no debate.
He need to find a new job.
But on the flip side, I didn't like how people were saying how whack Quavo shit was. But what do we expect from Quavo? He's Amigo. He wasn't even the best rapper in the Migos.
I agree. He's a personality.
Quavo gave us exactly what it should be.
So
I think Offset got the talent.
I agree. Quavo is one of those. This is no lie, and it sounds bad, but when
He's
they said
the
Quavo
Temptations.
was gonna respond, I was thinking, "Fuck it," like I was expecting one of those moments. I never expected either from Quavo.
No, he's Otis of the Temptations.
I never expected.
Like I never expected Euphoria. I didn't expect push-ups. I didn't expect like that. I didn't expect none of that from Quavo. I just expected something funny with Offset in the back making ad-libs. I did not think that he was going to be able to touch what Chris said to him.
And Breezy gave him a diss on
Breezy
that track.
gave him a diss.
When Breezy said
several disses.
when
I slept with
Takeoff
your bitch while
asked
you
everybody
was
when it
with
was
her.
you,
I ain't gonna
nigga,
lie,
that's
that-
a diss.
Bro, that
Chris
takeoff
Brown's
line.
diss was
Now,
so
if we talking
good.
about
I'm
the
just
most
saying,
disrespectful
God bless
line,
the dead.
that takeoff line might be the most
God bless-
disrespectful
It
line.
was.
God bless the dead. You know what I'm saying? But that was a
Chris
diss.
Brown's diss was so good. He had his own sound effects. About a third time, you was going, "Oh shit!" He had his own thing. Like I told you, you needed that
Chris
one.
Brown diss
Whoa.
was so good. You forgot it was Chris Brown.
You did.
I'm serious. Like,
You did.
Breezy came in and did what he supposed to do.
Breezy,
He understood
yo,
the
I'm
assignment.
talking
He
about.
brought dissing back.
I'm talking about to perfection. I'm talking about jabs, facts,
Right.
and it's like and he rolled the beat. Crazy.
But they got overlooked because of this shit.
Because your
You
man.
think so? Because I'm gonna
Nah,
tell you
it got
something.
overlooked because the response to Breezy was so weak. Niggas like, man,
The mess
we
that
knew better
Cole
than to wait for
did
this.
pissed people off a little
Don't get
bit.
me started on Cole
I
and
know.
Ox. I hope you watching.
And
How you feel about the Cole
but
apology?
it pissed people
He
off what
he
he
a
did.
bitch for what he did.
Well, here it goes. And you asked.
He a bitch for what he did.
But
that nigga got on stage,
yes, he did.
did this, and said, "Y'all, I lost sleep. I apologize. I've never seen a nigga apologize in fucking rap."
And that's where people
time for
started
everything.
saying that hip hop. You started saying hip hop is dead, and then when Chris Brown came out, it was like, "Oh, we back! Look, mama, we made it.
We back.
He brought him back out because he gave us that feel like, well, that was harsh, but this is what we were looking for. But when Cole came out and did that, it was like, hey, no, not here. This is not when you do that.
One thing I'm never going to do is lose sleep over another man. And one thing
I
I'm
agree.
never going to do is lose sleep over another woman.
I agree, but like I was saying on here one time before, I kind of respect it from
Yeah, I can respect.
I respect it from the sport that I don't really have a beef with this man. I disrespect it. I mean, I can't respect it from what N said.
You already said
Why
what you
go
said,
into the booth and record this, get it mastered, and then push it out, right?
Right, like you should. But
You know what
like
I'm
we said, he fell victim to the people wanting something, bro.
I don't know
He
if
became a sheep for a moment. He did.
He did.
He did. He fell
He
victim.
did. He did.
He
as
fell victim to that
nasty
shit.
as these beefs are getting, because after Cole apologized, Chris Brown came out with this gutter hit. Then this came out with Euphoria, then push-ups, and that makes me realize maybe he got out because he was like, you know what, this shit gonna get nasty.
Nah,
I don't want no parts of it.
He got out.
But I just feel
He got out because he don't really not like y'all.
Yeah.
Well,
Chris
yeah, it's
Brown
hard to be
don't
mad at
like
you already.
Quavo.
Well, that's true.
He don't like him.
And Kendrick
Dot
hates
don't- he
Drake.
can't say
Yeah, and Dottie to the point where he don't even like. Like I know.
But
he
I'ma
was
tell
back
you
then.
That's
something.
why they pay you to.
I'm gonna tell you something that threw me for a loop. Have you seen the interview with the baby where he said
and I was getting to
people?
that.
Somebody called him and
Yeah.
said, "Yo, let's jump in on this rap beef thing." It was kind of like K-Dot said. I thought it was friendly, a
Friendly
moment.
banter.
And then it got serious, and he was like, "You know what? I don't want no parts of this fake shit." But now it's turning into real because now they're getting a little serious about how they feel about it. Because what Chris Brown said was not fake.
No, I don't think it's now. I don't think now it's getting real. I think like, oh, finally I get to express myself.
Right.
It's to the point where the cast was able to jump on the East Coast West Coast beef and still be vague.
It's
It's
still
to the point where
subliminals though.
thank you. It's still to the point where cats could do the get shot to drop an album type thing. Like hip hop has its fads too, bro.
They do.
And what I'm saying is like
it does.
that's why I said in the post, yo, it took an R&B cat to show these rap cats how a rap beef
How
shake some shit up.
is held a court. Right,
Shake
bro.
some shit up.
It did.
Right. Like but Chris it's bad for Quavo because this R&B cat would be in the top 10 disses of hip hop. And he's the R&B.
And
Yo,
you're the victim of it.
no, listen, I want you to understand what I'm saying.
Brown said
I'm
line
not
after
saying
line.
I'm not saying he's Michael Jackson, but could you imagine the king of pop and
God.
you're
And Prince.
Jay-Z or Nas,
Here we
Prince.
go.
or let's say Prince?
I'm just saying that's the
No,
one
no,
beef they can.
no. We're not talking about the beef.
Okay.
I'm talking about the person.
Watch
I'm talking about the genre. You are beefing with Michael Jackson,
What would he have said, Hurt?
and you like the
Right.
gangster cat, and then you go in out here and catch you like, yo, Michael bodied you, and somebody like Mike from
Your
Thriller,
bud is mine.
Right.
Bud is mine,
Bro,
bro.
you mean the
Who's
cat that's
bad?
saying yo? That's the nigga that got you?
Yo,
The
Prince,
nigga that sang
Yo.
poppin' said, "I had your bitch fiending for the D."
No, I need y'all to. I'm not being funny.
I'm not.
I want you to understand what I'm saying.
No.
Prince is in concert. God bless his soul. Prince and Mike was in concert, and Prince is singing "Doves Cry,"
She was in the
and
beginning.
then he
Sweet
says,
little-
"You know what? I had some soft ass rappers come my way, and now I'm
gotta
about to
get-
drop this bomb."
He
Like,
did. They played basketball.
and then somebody in the crowd like, "Oh shit, he about to play it."
he
like,
played basketball.
You switch genres at a concert to
Right.
address something, and it's still popular
And it's still-
as if though it's R&B.
Wait a minute.
This is what Quavo got to
Shirts
do.
versus
I just
the
thought about-
blouses.
I just thought
Quavo
about
got-
something, man.
That's just crazy.
This nigga got bodied by the nigga that saying "Take You Down."
That's all I'm saying.
And that's a jam.
That's a jam.
That's a jam.
Damn, I didn't even really think about
See
it.
what I'm saying?
Like, damn.
Quavo talking
That's what
like
I'm trying to bring
thug,
into
but he a
perspective,
bitch
bro.
with dreads.
That's what
I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to bring.
But
Like,
you the
bro,
hard rap nigga from Atlanta though.
I'm talking about like, yo, I got 30 R&B songs in my catalog. That's great. And a diss track to rappers number 5.
That shit is.
Yo, Quavo can't become a rap. Quavo got to get a regular job, like, and I mean a regular good job. He got to become like the regional manager for like Dollar General.
We were
Right.
watching.
All right, y'all. I
8
think that might
Mile.
be my time right there.
No, bro, he
We
can't.
were watching,
What can he do? You're right. You're right.
He said he got to get a good job. Like
It's
Yo.
terrible. We were watching 8
oh, he
Mile.
got to get a new
And remember,
job.
I was
It's
laughing at the battle when he was like, he was throwing at him what he was gonna say about him. Chris was like, talk about him on drugs. Quit talking about I did this. Like there was nothing you could come back with because he threw all his shit at you. Yeah, I'm crazy. Yeah, I'm on
Yeah,
drugs.
I'm white. I am a fucking bum. I do live in a trailer with my mom. My boy said he is a Uncle
Chris
Tom.
Brown had a
I-
whole moment.
I am the district manager for Kroger.
Right.
So, bro, like, Jeff,
And
he
we-
got to get a regular job, bro.
And Wig did fuck my girl. I'm still standing here screaming, fuck the free world.
Yeah, bro.
Ah,
What I'm saying is, bro,
weakest link.
he can't come to Columbia right now, but like, y'all pull up Monday night. I'm at the township auditorium. Quavo.
I'm glad you mentioned
He
that.
can't do that.
Did he really mess up his ticket sales at that concert when that room looked empty?
That
That
is-
was a
that I
50
don't
Did you
know.
see Quavo
Did you
get
see
pulled?
Chris pulled a 50.
The Ja Rule.
Chris pulled a 50.
Man,
He
if
get better than
bruh,
50.
If
Now,
that
here's what-
shit was real,
Chaz was
oh
online
my God.
saying, well, Chris lost because Quavo still gonna get that money. Nigga,
But
they
Chris
said-
ain't lost.
Chris Brown told Quavo, your last album we use as a weed trade.
That's a Jadakiss line. That's Jadakiss line.
it's a kiss line.
It's a Kiss line, but it's good. It's
Well,
good.
listen.
He's an R&B cat.
He did good.
Chris didn't lose. Like, man, them tickets was $10 to Chris. Like the amount they cost, that was a $10, Wendy's meal.
That's about proving the point.
That's what I'm saying. It's all about
There's
proving
no
the point.
value on proving your point for your.
Bruh.
There's no value on
You know
proving your
what?
point.
I know
your
the-
presence when you're absent.
I know the
bro.
job Quavo needs to do. Quavo just needs to be the ambassador for the Georgia Bulldogs moving forward.
Yeah,
That's what he does
seriously,
already.
That'd be good for
Just
him.
be the ambassador.
And
Shout out
then-
to the dogs. We gonna win the title this year, and we busting Clemson's ass first game too. You
I
heard
hope
it
he
here
buzz,
first.
'cause
That
we-
game
we-
one?
we game
That's
cock
game
guys.
one because I got news for you, buddy. He know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to the camera right now.
Game one.
Game one.
Game fucking one.
Listen,
Nice.
hopefully.
In the A, nigga. We in
So
the
should we
4-4.
sign a petition to get Quave that job? Because he will come.
Did you call him Quave like we nicknamed that
He
man?
can't come vote. We can't say the whole name, Chris.
Damn, he Quave.
He
now.
can't come vote.
So
He
the
can't
O-
come Quavo. We got to go
Oh.
Quave.
So it's an O is done now.
It's Quave. Oh, the Georgia Bulldog. He have little bulldog taking pictures.
Walk it like I talk it.
$10 to take the picture with Quavo, with Quave and the dog. What's the dog name now?
Ugga.
Ugg and Quave.
Ugga and Quave.
I be coming up with shit on the couch.
Ugga and Quave.
Listen, no, because like it'll the way Georgia's playing football right now, we'll forget about this probably.
No, he won't.
We won't, but it'd be
No, he
easier
won't.
for him to sleep at night.
It's gonna be a nigga. Here's what's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna happen.
Only person that's losing sleep is you know who. Jermaine.
Here's what's
Cole.
gonna happen. He's gonna become the ambassador, and a Clemson fan is gonna see him walking in. He gonna have his speakers tailgate. He gonna play.
That's why Chris Brown
he gonna
did
play.
shit.
Ah, I know all you gonna hear is Chris Breezy. And like, damn, nigga, we got to lose this game.
No, Quave will be fighting the rest of his life.
Could you imagine Quavo going out there being the ambassador and all of a sudden Chris Brown is a halftime entertainer?
I'll say something.
You a bitch
If
with
I'm the
dreads.
ambassador, he's not allowed on my
Damn.
Chris Brown and Quavo would never sit on the same stage again.
Get him, Cole.
stage. They'll never sit next to each other again.
Yeah, Cole.
They'll never sit next to each other again. Oh, we coined that, yeah, Cole.
Yeah, Cole.
Okay, hold on. Since we here, which one is the song for the summer? Is it Yeah Glow or is it Get It Sexy?
Get it sexy.
Nah, I'm going
I'm
Glow.
going Cuban on Cuban.
Hold
Nah.
up, you gonna say it? You gotta say it right. Cuban on
Cuban on Cuban.
I think
As
get
much-
it sexy.
My
right?
son
think-
told me. Like,
I think Get It Sexy is the summer anthem.
So
It's-
hold
I
on.
don't
it's
think I
ignorant.
know Get It
So
Sexy.
you think?
Yes,
you
you
think?
do.
Boy, you know this super
No,
fat.
she don't
I
know.
ain't lying.
So hold on. Let me ask you a question. You think it's the better song, or you just think it's the one that's gonna
It's
ride
gonna be
the
the bop.
summer?
No, I think it's the one that's gonna ride the
It's
summer
the better
because
bop.
now-
It's the better
yeah,
bop.
that's the better
I
bop.
don't know that
Yeah,
song,
Glow.
bro. I'm not being funny.
Man, shut up.
I'm not being funny. I don't know that song, bro.
Hold on, let me pull up my Serato.
Shouts out to Maul for exposing him. I thought he was talented. It's an app. Go ahead.
Oh, it's not an app.
I'm messing with you, bro.
It's not an app. Don't do that. It's
Yo,
a pro. It is
I don't know
95% of DJs use Serato. The other 3% use records. The other 2% use Tractor.
We'll have to play it for you after.
And
'cause
the
you know
white
TikTok get
white
funny.
boys use Virtual DJ.
We're gonna play that song for you later because TikTok be getting funny. Like 10 seconds in, they be like copyright.
Okay, I just need to hit 10 seconds. It's familiar. I don't want to hear the whole song.
We'll play it later, okay?
Yo, no, I think Cuban on Cuban.
She's spoken.
Get It Sexy is definitely gonna ride the entire summer.
Listen, Get It Sexy turned them kids all the way the fuck up this Saturday.
And I think that's what's gonna do it
That's the
because Get
problem.
It Sexy is a TikTok, and
It's
TikToks
made by a
always
baby, so
win.
of course, the baby's gonna like it.
I've heard Get It Sexy 5 times in 30 seconds. What the hell is Get It Sexy? Could you play a snippet, please?
I'm getting to it.
Thank you, Jeffrey, the DJ, not the producer.
If we get blocked on TikTok, that's your ass, Mr.
Block
Postman.
D's DJ is playing.
It's your ass, Mr. Postman.
Psych.
The song ain't but 2 minutes long.
That's a good question for the audience while he bringing it up though. Which song y'all think is gonna take over the summer? Is it the Get It Sexy or is it the Get It Glow?
That's a good.
Drop
question.
them in the comments, y'all. Drop them in the comments.
What? Yeah, glow hard. It's the beat. It's the
yeah,
beat.
it goes hard as hell. Don't get
It's
me
the
wrong.
beat.
I fucks with it.
Yo, I know a question we had. And you're a DJ. Is Yeah Glow rocking with Bodak Black?
You mean Bodak Yellow?
Yeah, Bodak Yellow. I'm sorry, with Cardi joint.
I actually like Glow. I actually like Glow better than Bodak
I
Yellow.
feel what you like. Like we said, we're not getting into us. Like
Yes, it's better.
it
That
doesn't
song go harder
fit.
in the club?
When you hit that song, it goes crazy in the club.
now.
Well, you got to understand those came from two different eras.
Sure
so,
did.
Correct.
Like it's kind of hard to say.
Is it
and then on
two
top of that, I'm not in the club.
Hold
no
on,
more.
two different.
It's
eras,
two
just-
different eras.
What I
because
get it.
Bodak
It's
Yellow
a
was
couple
not a
years ago.
TikTok hit.
Yeah, Bodak.
This
Yellow.
is a TikTok
I
hit.
get it,
But
but
it's
what
not
I'm
10
saying
years
is,
old.
stop, drop, the Rough Rider anthem. I know that feeling, and I know the feeling of Trick Daddy Can't Mess with the South. But
Right.
those- like I still remember when they I'm like, oh,
Hey, the 305.
I still remember.
God,
Yo, I still remember No Limit Soldiers.
Oh,
Like what
man.
I'm saying is, I still remember. Like
You
yo,
really
this-
showing your age now.
Yeah, I should. I'm calling history. I'm schooling you. Like what are you?
You ain't schooling me. I know
I
my
did.
shit.
Yeah. That's 4 bottles of cologne.
Les,
I'm trying to figure out why the
did
hell
you
he
just
think
say
he just,
killer? Did he get on the floor? Now you know
He
he's serious
did.
when he get on the floor.
Oh, he comfy now.
Yeah, it's like the Michael Jackson
Can he still
cover.
be seen? Can he
It's,
still be seen?
he's fine.
Slide up. Let me see. I want to see if this is like the Michael Jackson cover with Thriller.
It's not. I can't stand you. Sit back up. Your neck going away.
you hear it? Just get it sexy.
Is it? That's how it start.
Yeah.
It is like Hurricane
I'm
Chris.
about to say like the Hurricane Chris song.
Catch me.
Who's
She
that?
ready to sing it.
Who's that?
Sexy Red. Drake's bad bitch.
It's bad bit harder.
You show your age.
Young.
All right, let me cut it.
Oblivious.
Young.
Yeah, nah.
It's all right, Pop Pop.
But see,
It's
Herc,
a no for
I
me.
think we going off of, like he said earlier, what we like opposed to what's gonna get the crowd going.
And
That's
right
what I'm
now,
asking.
those
It's total
kids
bias.
are gonna
So-
lose it on that one.
I'm gonna show you this.
You got it, but you got to play that yeah glow. I don't even too much care for, but I just feel like it's a better song because I like the beat better.
Look at that.
Look at the kids from Saturday night.
I can believe that. I can believe that. I can believe that.
It's a
Yeah.
TikTok.
I get
Right,
it.
that's where we're going back to where we said
That's
bites
why
and
y'all-
beefs.
That's why
I said
Americans
when I
watch
asked,
Harlem
I
and they got
said,
the
what
damn
did
TikTok.
AI and what did it do to hip hop? The algorithm right now has controlled a whole lot. So you can go diamond not from being a great song, but just from being a great
No, that's
TikTok.
that's been going on since 2000. What I said, that's your genre, that's your era, B. That's your
In
ERROR.
2000, the algorithm was making songs viral.
In 2000, Jay had them
Were we
already played the
viral
industry.
on Black Planet? I don't think so.
You missed
Say,
what I
I
said.
did not go viral on Black Planet.
I don't
No,
I
think
did
so.
on MySpace. Me and
I don't
Charles
even
go.
know. I like no.
Roll a beat back.
What I'm saying is, while you're trying to get
No.
likes, I'm just trying to place facts. That's what separates us.
Well,
here.
it's just like saying once I'm trying to stream off Apple, you're playing the radio, but life has changed.
That's true, but I'm not saying that. I'm saying I got an iPod and the songs you got on there is shitty. Meow.
Nobody has iPods anymore. Make the sound again.
Shit.
Do the sound again.
I got an iPod, and all
Well, I
the,
mean,
I got
most
the
of you,
best
but they don't
5,000
even make
songs
the
ever on that
chargers
motherfucker.
anymore for those.
Yeah,
Technology has evolved.
and the rappers
Yeah, 'cause I
have
want you to
these
pay
all.
for everything.
Well, the rappers have dissolved, but technology is real. It's changed.
But let's be
Technology
honest.
made it accessible for a lot of
This AI that we talking about.
Kids eating crayons.
And the algorithm now, what they running, they playing right now.
Kids
You had to have a diploma, a college degree, 2 college credits to become a hip hop artist in my era.
Who in your era? No, wait a minute. Now I know you're lying.
No, I'm being
Cats had to go to
funny. But what I'm
Juilliard
saying
and all them
is,
schools to
you
get-
could tell the vocabulary. What I'm saying, the
Totally bad.
vocabulary was totally different.
Listen,
Life done
man,
changed.
most of these niggas, I'm not even going.
Because Bone Thugs and
It's the
Harmony,
beat,
they
bro.
better have
It's the
third grade.
808s, bro. No, you're a DJ. Express you.
Yeah, please. What you don't think technology's ruined it?
Oh, technology is definitely.
Oh yes, that's killed it.
Yeah, it's killed it. But you talking about 2 college credits, man? I know niggas who couldn't barely pass English
Or read on third grade level.
reading on third grade levels, but call themselves a rapper and can decipher lyrics
Today,
Nigga,
right?
Nigga, I'm talking about period.
You don't have to tell my
I'm
past. It's painful.
lying.
I honestly finished the 5th grade, bro. But if you want to tell my past, look in the camera. Don't give me eye contact. Okay, I can't read,
Y'all see me look.
but I know lyrics.
Nah, that boy can read.
Go ahead, bro.
Nah, I got you.
He was claiming
Nah,
that.
but you're right, bro. Like I think we just got
we
into
got way
that
off of.
808.
But here's the thing: what are we making? Like when it comes to rappers, what are you making music for? Are you making music to make people dance? Because this is the part that everybody gets misconstrued. Are you making music to make niggas dance, to make money, or do you want to build a legacy?
Are you trying to
But at
educate?
the end of the day, everybody needs to be paid. You're not doing shit for free. So when I hear niggas be like, "Oh man, niggas don't do it for the money," so you mean to tell me you gonna go on your job and work for free? So how about this? Go for a week and not clock in. Tell me how you feel, because you're not going to get that check at the end of them 2 weeks, right?
David Banner is a real good example of that. How he first came out making what people wanted to hear, and then once he got established, he started to then push all that pro-black
Because he
educating.
had an audience.
But he had to get his audience
He had to
first.
get that audience.
Well, shouts out to Big Crit, who feel as if though their audience is underground, they don't need to go to mainstream to snatch that.
It
They
ain't,
do
but see, but he's still getting paid.
Yeah,
Underground, like you still get paid regardless.
Yeah, creative
still
news.
getting
And
work,
I
work.
can't knock them
Still
for
get
their
paid for it,
moments
work.
because I got to get this money. But then once I get that platform, then I'm going to go ahead and express it out. But at the end of the day, you being woke is not feeding my family. So they're going to get their money first. Nas had to do Uchiwali and all those other ones.
He didn't have to
So
do that.
yes, he did.
Yes,
So
he
that
did.
his stuff rolled because he had to get those club banger moments. It don't mean that that's
Because
how he
guess-
felt, but it's what he had to get out there like that, to get that group that wasn't listening
Because
to him
guess
being
what?
deep.
Because guess what? When I tell people, we say this amongst each other. If you come to me and you say, "Hey, Streets, I want to book you for my wedding in
Twitter is
2025,"
hitting right now.
but I say, okay. I said, when they, oh man, I need some time. All we talking about is your hopes and dreams right now, because guess what? That don't pay the bill, man. Hopes
Right.
and dreams don't pay the bills. So we listen. As much as I love DJing for the art, I still like this is something I can't go out there and do for free. Only person I'm going to work for free is my mama and Ashley, my wife. That's it. They're
So
the only 2 people I'm going to work for free for.
to show you I'm not a hater, and to justify what y'all said, to give you your favorite artist. If Skill Soul, truthfully, I'd probably be lyrically Tied Lip Quad Leaf. Truthfully, I want to rhyme like Common Sense, but
But I
I sold
did
5
5
mils, so I ain't even rhyming like Common Sense. So when your sense got that much in common and you've been hustling since, your inception for perception go with what makes sense. Since I know what I'm up against, we as rappers must decide what's most important.
And that right there will blow niggas from New York's mind. So they're going to buy it.
No, that's the average cat.
That is
He's
not
telling
the-
you
that is not
he's-
the average
No,
cat.
no. What I'm telling you, he simplified it
Yeah.
for you.
He
He said, "I dumbed down for my audience to double my dollars." They
He had
criticize me
to.
for it, but they all you. No, I'm telling you what
We're
I'm telling you.
saying
Is
you're right, Herc.
no, I don't want to be right because I'm
What, do you want to
teaching.
be wrong?
What do you want from me?
I want you to listen while I school you. I didn't come here to be right. I came here. I got a Dawnism in me. I'm here to enlighten.
Okay.
Okay, like listen, I'm trying to put you up on G. All I'm saying is that's what separates. He told you in your face.
Like, I could do this.
I could do this, but I'm a dumb down. All I'm telling you is certain artists have a different aim to say, no, it's dumbed down. I'm not fucking with it. And that's what Kendrick and Aubrey is. Kendrick said, like, this is a skill. This is the art. Aubrey said, like, yo, I'm a dumb down because I want to be in this party to get this. That's why I did not respect it. You understand? Like, it's just like a
No, I can agree with that. I agree with that.
it's
fact.
serious. Like, I'm serious. Like, I hate to bring it back to him. Like, that's the difference between Jay and Nas. Like, Nas said, like, yo, you sold your soul for riches. Steve Stout is Jay's manager. He was Nas' manager. Everything Nas turned down, Jay took on. It went right with his soul. So that's why I can feel cold in a way, but when you printed up the disc and got it mastered and put it out.
I'm about to say shit. You put it out there and shit. You got to roll with it.
Right, but certain rappers, you got to respect those rappers and say, you know what?
You can be mad at me, but when
I'm
you
not-
drive
but
to
your
my
favorite
house,
rapper
come
did
to my
cross over
door
to
and
get the
cuss
money
me
at
out, we
one
got a
point.
problem.
Huh?
He did cross over to get the money at one point.
Who?
Your boy Nas. He made the Uchi Wallies. He
Everybody
made the Don't You Owe
crossed
Me.
over to get
I mean,
over there.
he dumbed
shit
down
with
his
Diddy.
music because that's not right with his soul. Because he's like, man, I gotta get something.
And he double back. I'm talking about your
I'm just
boy.
saying.
Your boy stay there. I don't doubt Kendrick.
Listen,
I don't doubt.
listen,
I don't doubt
you-
Kendrick on his
he
Ricky
was
album
cool.
did the same thing.
He was
but
cool with
after
10
he
million.
got comfortable in his
I
joint.
felt better with 100 million. I mean, call me what you will, bro, but I'm on this yacht while you still on that boat.
I'm not. I really could get on the yacht too. I just choose to be
You're not getting
frugal
on
with
this
my
yacht,
money.
is what I'm saying.
Yeah, a lot
Well,
of-
we both got cars, but
you had to go to
know what I'm
Diddy
saying?
party. What you did between
Oh, here we
9:30 and
go.
11:30, boy?
Hashtag no
Oh,
Diddy.
here we go.
What you like? You
Here
got the
we
boat.
go.
Diddy got the
go.
same boat.
Bad boy.
Now you want me to think it's a different
Nah,
person you
man.
shot
No
with?
Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy.
Jokers is mad. He get more butt than ashtrays.
Oh God.
Hey, hold up.
Hashtag no Diddy.
Hold on. Like,
No Diddy.
no Diddy, but boy, can we talk? Like, can we jump on the subject real quick about
It's
some of
ugly,
the
bro.
suspect lines that nigga big throughout in his career? Like, boy,
Give me the hold up.
Diddy?
no, big.
Oh wow. Wait. Okay.
Like what?
Like
No,
what
what are
you
you doing
just
here?
said.
We're live, bro. I don't want you to get
I mean,
Like,
yeah, can't be-
banned.
can't
Like,
be-
Band?
yeah, the wedding community is. I know a few people in the wedding community.
Wait, what?
He does a lot of
Listen,
weddings.
I'm good.
I know people in the prom community.
I'm good.
All right, carry on.
Run with it.
What?
The only thing that I ever really, well, it's probably more, but the one thing that stuck out to me the most is one of my favorite big songs.
Oh, it looks so good. I mean,
Suck on Your Daddy Dick. Like that.
that's always been suspect, bro.
That is the
I
most
agree with that.
Like, really? Why?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Every
No,
time that song comes on and I rap it, I have to stop at that part because that shit is
No,
just
I
like,
can't, yeah.
why? I don't care how good the girl looks. I'm
It's-
not
yeah.
sucking your daddy dick.
I'm
Fuck
not-
that.
I'm
Y'all
not
can
looking
y'all
at
can
you,
AO the fuck out of me for saying that out
No,
loud.
no, you're right.
But nah, like that shit is suspect.
I'm
as fuck.
shooting anybody that suggests that.
Thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But nah, he threw out a lot of suspects.
No, you name one. I want to hear the others. See, this is the bias. This is the fake news. This is the AI before AI.
The AI before AI.
It's Jeffrey I. But I am happy for Jeffrey because I am getting a bottle of cologne. Jeffrey, go ahead.
He's more
Jeffrey.
He fucked my name up.
No, Jeffrey.
He ain't getting no cologne tonight. Fuck
Now,
that.
listen. You look so good. I sprayed them on that. That's the closest I'm gonna get to it.
Hey, yo.
Like, yeah, I sprayed them on that. Give me the bottle that you got. I sprayed them on that. That's closest I'm getting.
Nah, you can't
Oh,
get my
shit.
crab apple blossom. That's the one that's in the car.
See, I never heard that.
I ain't never heard of that
See,
either.
I'm putting you on game right now.
You did.
Yeah, I didn't.
You guys.
Hold on.
had-
But what was he saying all night? I'm schooling you, right?
Yeah,
I'm schooling you.
bro, you got more bottles. I got no problem saying that. Bro, I'm about.
You guys have
I got more
had
knowledge.
a
Everybody
heck
all
of a run. We almost an hour and 30 in, but let me tell you something. Tonight has been the highest viewed night on Twitter.
right. Hold on. I'm sorry, not to cut you off Twitter, not to cut you off,
It's
Chris.
almost 9:00. Wrap it up.
These will wait on us. I need your top 5 ranked hip hop beefs before you get off. You can't get out of here.
Hip-hop beefs.
Hip hop beefs. We got to have that before we get out of here. We usually ask our guests to give us the top 5 artists, but we want beefs. You're a DJ.
Mm-hmm.
You're knowledgeable on the current situation in this. So
All
give
right.
us your top 5.
So,
I'm gonna make it easy. Give us your top 3.
all right. So my top 3.
First,
I'm gonna give you a new one, and this is only for shits and giggles, but I'm gonna give you the Drake and Meek because it was very entertaining.
That was one that came up. We posted that one earlier. Okay.
You had Drake and me too.
No, that's one that was on there. Like you're gonna see it. We posted the beefs early. Carry
Oh,
on.
no, I
Do what
didn't-
you're doing. I got you. As
Okay.
you say them, if they
Okay.
listed, I'll show them. Keep
Okay.
going.
All right, so I'm gonna go Drake and Meek. Gotta go.
who
Pac
won that one?
Oh, by far.
Come on, man.
Drake.
Hey, listen, I just want to
By far.
Is
understand.
Drake.
it a world tour or your girl tour? That was it. That's all I did. That killed him, bro.
Nah,
Okay.
when he said, "Listen, and don't come when she tell you we should only be friends," the nigga call was gonna happen. Don't call me when she tell you y'all should only be friends.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna include this one because this one isn't over yet.
I don't think it should be included.
Oh, no, I said I'm not because it's not over yet, but we don't know the outcome of this, like the entire outcome of this. But I'm gonna go Drake and Meek. The Then of course I gotta go. I'll go NWA and Ice Cube, and of course Pocket. Well, no, I take that back. Got to put Jay and Nas in there. Like Jay and Nas, that shit was my freshman year of high school. I remember it like it was yesterday. That was a movement amongst us,
Right?
Because that's something that we didn't see coming.
It culture shifted.
Yeah,
honestly.
it culture shifted, and of course Pac and Big. But I'm gonna throw this one out there as an honorable mention, only because he's one of my favorite rappers. I'm gonna say Joe and Drake, even though Drake didn't respond. We got
Joe Buttons.
Yeah, but we got one of the.
Joe's nice though. I'm about to say, don't tell Shot. You can't.
Joe's one of my top 5 favorite rappers.
Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for coming into CTS tonight.
Wait, hold on.
Shouts out our sponsor over at Church's Chicken. If you buy 2 pieces of chicken, you get a thigh, and you also get a biscuit.
Hold on, let me finish. Only reason why I said that, the reason why I threw that one out there is because we got one of the best diss songs that most people have never heard. Have you heard I know you've heard Making a Murderer, right?
Who?
Making a Murderer.
No, I'll be lying to you if I said I heard that.
For you to be the YouTube man or whatever the hell Crystal was saying, I am shocked and appalled.
Remember, you're a DJ. You're a DJ.
But I'm a nigga that steal.
That's true.
Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
Did you hear about Keith?
Where did that come from?
That changed my spark plug. You know him?
Nah.
That don't mean you ain't a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? You're a DJ. Like, no, you know, shouts out to Keith for changing that spark plug and changing that coolant. You saved me this morning. Go ahead, Jeff.
But now your homework tonight is I want you to go home and listen to Making a Murderer.
Well,
That's one of the best.
Kirk, I've never seen somebody give you
homework.
This has been.
You're
a
good.
moment in
You're good.
CTS
Where'd you
history.
find him? You're good.
No one has ever given Kirk Rick's homework.
But so Euphoria is.
You have. Shut up, Chris. You have all the time, every day.
Well, that doesn't count. That's business.
Yeah, that's sibling beef.
Best beat.
Euphoria is a 6-minute. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Euphoria is a 6-minute long track. Making a Murderer is, let's see how long this one is. It's 6 minutes and 33 seconds, about the same length. That's your homework tonight. I want you to listen to that.
I'll do that.
That's my button.
That's my buddy. When I tell you, if you go, if I can find that clip from his podcast, I'm gonna send it to you. His words verbatim was, "I tore Drake's ass up for 6 minutes and nobody cared."
No, I want
one of the best diss tracks that nobody ever heard.
Give me that.
Nobody cared.
No, shoot me that, bro. Give me that for real. Shoot me that. You know what? I lost respect for Buttons with the Murder Moot joint, bro. You know the pay-per-view.
With the murder?
No.
It was Hollow.
It was Hollow.
Hollow. Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't
Murder Mook and Loaded Lux was the
they were the headline.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And give me your top 3, bro.
I got let me be real. I mean,
that's the only way I know you to be, bro.
I was gonna say when Pastor Troy took on the whole No Limit Records.
Did he? It was like one song. No reply.
Just fucking around.
No Limit Studios.
Man, ain't no phone up. This ain't no Master P.
Yo. Well, of course.
What did he say? Tell them that. What did he say? Them down
Tell
Georgia
boy said,
ready to go to war.
We ready.
What we got? We got Big and Pac, of course. I don't know if I like the Cannabis and LL to put it up there high enough.
It was one.
When you're done, I got another one that I forgot about that I did like. It was kind of one-sided, but I really
you know
like
me,
that beef.
But because of who my favorite rapper is, you know it's gonna be Kiss and Beans.
Okay.
Because them was 2 lyrical niggas going head to head, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then do I take the No Vaseline or do I take the Big and Pot? I don't know. That's like
since
3A
I take
and
Big and
3B.
Pot, take No Vaseline because somebody has to say it.
I'll take it.
What was the joint you left out, bro?
No, it's like I said, it was one-sided, but tip and flip.
Yeah, that was all tip.
But I liked it.
Flip wasn't that guy enough for me to go at Tip.
Right.
In my opinion.
But Tip and Ludacris had one.
Yeah, Tip and
Luda
Ludacris.
demolished Tip.
But they only had a 1-on-1.
Yeah.
They didn't.
I like
they
to see
put
some
a 1-on-1 on
sparring.
the same song.
Yeah, like Kiss and Beans was a battle.
Kiss it. I'm gonna go with the Locks versus D Block and Rockefeller. That's what I'm going with on that.
I forgot about that one.
Say that again.
The Locks
versus D Block. No. D
The
Block.
Lock,
Yes,
my fault.
No.
My fault. You're right.
You just say the Rock versus D Block.
The Rock versus D Block. I think that was dope because at the same time, it allowed you to see some new sweat in the game. You know, you had some different players that was throwing different flows. Freeway flow was unorthodox, but at the same time, it made sense. He left the beat, but came back up on it. Like Silk the Shocker he never caught the beat, right? Freeway had a way of just dropping the bar and coming back on a bar and a half to pick up that
catch
syllable to rhyme with. I just thought that was cool. I thought it's two street cats. I thought it was real because they came at Jay first. Because if you remember, not to tell you about your rapper again, everything Jadakiss did, Jay came behind. Because you had the Fiesta remix. Remember that? When Jadakiss was on the Fiesta remix first. Jadakiss was on the Maya remix first, the best of me. Jay-Z came behind him. So that's why Kiss was like, after the show is the after party, then after he said after the original is probably this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how the beef started.
Oh.
Yeah, Jay was a snake.
Yeah.
I'm not being funny. Jay was a snake. That's why at the end of either
that one went over my head.
That's why at the end of either, Nas say you pop shit and apologize, nigga, just ask Kiss. Because Styles wasn't playing with him. And excuse the vulgarity, but Styles said, fuck that Leah bitch and how she rock a boat. That's one less bitch wearing a Rockaway coat. Jay realized they were serious.
Nigga, like,
so
shit,
Jay,
them are my boys.
that's what I'm trying to tell you about
These
you
are my
guys.
boys.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. But all jokes, Jay realized they were serious. In walked state property. Jay signed state property off Beans. They were beefing because Gilly the Kid was Philly's most wanted. And Beans were rivals. Gilly the Kid them had him. Beans was the attraction, and he did 1,000 bars with
So you
Memphis
going?
Bleak.
So because you gonna keep going to your history lesson.
No, I'm sorry.
D Block versus The Rock.
I'm sorry. He don't like what I just bring up facts about Jay.
No. He
Okay.
just going to this history lesson. It's gonna take us 30 more minutes. And
Everybody, we call this story time Big Hurt. No, I'm serious. I'm serious. All right. Okay, we got the D Block thing, right?
you got D Block versus The Rock.
I'm not gonna do the obvious. I'm not
That's
gonna do
what
the
I
big.
was trying. I didn't want Mariah Carey and Eminem.
That
No,
was
I'm not
a
gonna.
beef.
I'm not gonna go with
That
that.
was a beef, and I think she watched him.
I'm
She
not.
watched Marshall.
I'm not. I'm gonna go with 50 and Ja Rule
I was just gonna say that was the most entertaining.
because Back Down, one of the hardest verses of this
You see
ever.
me, how'd it go? You see me, see you look at me when you look closely. 50, don't
Don't
back
back
down.
down.
Everywhere I go, from coast to coast, east side, west side, I hold that magnet. Yeah.
He said we got guns big enough to hold Shaq down.
Right.
Ouch. But in the verse, he said, if you were smart, you'd be shook at me. Because I get tired of looking for you. Spray your mama crib and have your ass look for me. That's hard. bro.
That's mean.
That's
That's
hard.
this.
But that wasn't even his best diss track.
I'm just saying, but that's a
It
diss.
wasn't. I'm just telling you, like,
That wasn't even his best diss. I do you one further. I run New York.
oh yeah,
He took on
but
everybody.
that's later on.
Mhm.
Like 50 said, I want them to fight for my position.
Mhm.
He's like, I never heard niggas in the hood say they like black child and crack. What he said? He said, I never heard niggas say they play that black hood and black child. 50, they feeling you, man. I'm New York City's own bad guy, back. However it went.
Yeah,
we'll get back to it.
He dissed that. Okay.
Yo, who the fuck told them little niggas they could talk to me like that?
He's talking to Jada and
Find them on the road somewhere.
say, yo,
Check at him.
tell them boys they better turn them Jews. He got a Fat Joe too. You remember that, right? That same joint, right?
You better return them Jews, you
And
boy.
you know the funny thing it was?
You better get them back.
He said,
You
Puffy,
dirty nigga.
you need to talk to me. I guess this mean I can't come to the white party no more. Remember that?
Then he said, somebody get Puffy out the mirror. Tell him come to. What did he say? Come to him and talk to
This
him.
is 2005.
He
No.
said get Puffy out the mirror.
Yeah, he
Yes.
said it.
50 been on Puffy from day one.
50 been on Puffy
Bruh.
from the
From day
beginning.
one. That's what
That
I'm
nigga
telling
Ain't been
Fifth,
fucking with him.
bruh, Fifth don't give a fuck.
Fifth don't care. Like I said, 50 got invited to the
50
party,
had, like, the
saw what
Trump
was
rap.
going on, and
And
came
yeah.
back to cats like us, like,
I ain't fucking with that shit.
And they can't say nothing because he got the truth, but he's rich enough to be in the room.
Right.
But
Who you last?
fuck you, man. The last one, without being the obvious, I like it. Never went into fruition, but I can see the subliminals in it, and it's gonna be over a lot of people's head. Cash Money versus No Limit was real, bro. And if you go back and listen to them records, they're sending shots.
Yeah.
It never went to where we wanted to
Who's
go.
gonna take over New Orleans?
Right.
We got
Yeah.
big guns that go black.
So that's
saying.
those the ones I'm
Chris,
leaving.
you got 3 favorite beefs?
I got one that I just learned about, and I didn't realize how it became a beef, and that was Common and Ice Cube.
I just learned about that one too.
I just learned about that. So
apparently,
apparently, when Common did, I used to love her.
He's comparing hip hop
Cube took it like he was saying the West Coast gangster rap.
and ran a train on her.
Well,
Yeah, metaphorically speaking.
yeah.
You wasn't born yet, remember?
I wasn't. That's why I just learned about it. So
Could've
right.
pulled to the side after the camera.
Anyway, Common, who you would have thought, because they were like, Common didn't apologize. Like Cole, that's how I found out about it. Common went to the West Coast at a club that Cuban and music perform at, and then performed his diss back, but nobody talks about it.
Yeah, because Q wasn't there.
Q wasn't
Common, no Q wasn't there.
Yeah, he wouldn't have did a
Okay.
Cuban
I
house.
was about to say he ain't
He
that.
went
Yeah,
crazy.
they say
but niggas
Common's
forget
a
that
lot bolder than you
Common's
think.
from the
That's
Chi. They like
Chicago.
he a punk.
No, he's from
Common
the
ain't
He
Chi.
no
from the
bitch.
Chi.
He's not a
Exactly. But I mean, just because you ain't no bitch, don't mean you gonna walk in Q.
I'm
He's
gonna
articulate, but
tell
ain't
you,
no
I'm gonna
bitch.
tell you who wasn't a punk, and it was a beef, but it didn't last long. Because it's real. All jokes. Y'all might laugh. MC Hammer, Redman.
Oh yeah.
Was
No,
a
no,
real
no.
beef.
No.
Redman found out quick.
Yo,
Redman found out quick.
Hammer is not that dude.
Listen, what niggas fail to realize is you don't fuck with Hammer.
You don't mess with Hammer.
And he said that.
And he said he made a
said
song. You don't fuck with
He
Hammer.
said it. He was like, man, y'all think Hammer dancing out here dancing with Hammer as a crew, and he will fuck you.
What Hammer
up.
say, Herc? I've been around the world.
From London to the Bay.
Is Hammer
go Hammer? MC Hammer, yo Hammer.
and
Hammer
the
was
rest?
Hammer may have been an entertainer, but
That's what I'm
remember,
saying,
nigga,
like-
Hammer was from Oakland.
That's
Yeah.
what niggas.
Yeah.
Hammer was down with Death Row.
Like,
That's
bro,
what niggas fail to
forget-
realize. Pumps in the bump.
Shouts out the Hammer coining is all good. For real.
That was
Yeah.
Hammer.
That was Hammer that brought
It's
it.
all
It's
good.
all good. You might not like it. I'm serious.
That was- he made a song about it and all.
Nah, like Hammer.
But this is
Hammer
good.
gets much respect from me.
yeah, I got respect
No
for
lie.
that. But
Well,
that's,
we
Yeah,
appreciate tonight because
was a
tonight was
great night.
amazing. We are rolling
Great
in 2
conversation.
hours. Great job.
2 hours.
Shouts out to Twitter
Yeah.
for being by
No,
far
niggas
the
get cut
most
off by now,
supportive I have
but-
ever seen. Absolutely not. Before I was so rudely interrupted by these Negroes, we are live right now, and there are 46 people just from Twitter. That's not including the YouTube. That's not including Facebook. That's not including everything else. But we hit our highest views tonight from Twitter, and Twitter's been riding up to the 50s and back down and up and back down. Which,
Mama, we made it.
Jeffrey made it for us. Shout out to Jeffrey.
and it's been
It's
rolling
not me.
pretty heavy on that end. Of course, we still had our faithfuls that come through with Facebook, and we had a good bit of new
Hello.
people come through with YouTube. But shouts out to Twitter finally putting us in the algorithm
Okay.
and making it float through and having this discussion.
Is that what the DJ did for us this evening?
Well, the DJ and the fact that I could produce behind the scenes was really great too.
no,
right?
we wasn't talking
And
about
shout out to the
producers,
nigga agenda. My boys is on here listening, and boy, they gonna fry me when I get off.
They are definitely gonna fry you, Jeff. We
Oh, because you
appreciate
admitted
you
the truth
tonight.
about the takeover.
because I admitted the truth.
We appreciate you
I'll
for
protect
coming
you,
in.
man. really got cologne.
Vince, if you
So-
listening,
Shut
fuck
up.
you. Ox, if you listening,
It's okay,
fuck
man.
you too.
We all know the truth.
Merry
Good
Christmas.
night,
You
world.
sound like that doggo coming to America. Who's next?
She's doing, I'll
Anyway.
marry you if you're really a prince. I'll protect you if you
We
really got
appreciate
cologne.
everything. Jeff, we wish you the best with all the proms you got to DJ.
Appreciate
Shouts
Keep
it.
out to
on
Jeff.
dropping those hits and at those weddings for the summer. We wish you prosperity and money. Good night, y'all.
Hold on. Before we go,
I'm sick of you. What?
give us your shout outs, bro.
I mean, I gave.
He did
Where
shout
can
out
we
the
where can we
whole
find
show.
you out, bro?
Man, you can find me on Facebook at Jeffrey McFly. Oh, I just see Ashley just signed on. Hey, Ash. Yeah, that's her. That's wifey. Jeffrey McFly on Facebook. DJ_Streets on IG, and Dimensions ENT on IG. That's the DJ company, man. Y'all go support, man. We trying to build a movement in Columbia, man. So if you need a wedding, if you need DJs for your wedding or anything like that, trust me, we got it all. We got you covered. Dimensions ENT on IG, Dimensions Entertainment on Facebook. Again, Jeffrey McFly, DJ_Streets, and that's on Twitter too. So I'll let me.
Appreciate you, bro.
There it is. Great conversation.
Can we go now?
With Jeffrey's
Because it's 9:00. Are you finished?
And I'm hungry.
Thank you.
I
Are
know
you
my-
done?
I know my daughter's waiting to eat.
You have
Kids
something-
home
Yeah,
hungry.
do the babies in there now. I
Do the
feel
babies.
bad.
Thank you so much for
Good
throwing
night,
the babies
world.
in. Good night, y'all.
Bye bye, wall.
Hello.